don't know about the allegations with the dinosaur with $5. If you could please address the allegations. I'll talk about the allegations, but, I mean, you know, I was gonna talk about them in more detail, and then I realized, like, well, it's a bunch of retarded Redditors. I think you understand. Like, I don't need to go into detail and point and laugh and go, hey, wow, guys, guess what? Redditors are fucking stupid. Can you believe it? I think that kind of goes without saying, frankly. It's like saying, holy shit, the sky's still blue today. So, I mean, I'll get into it a little bit, but, you know, we don't have to go into so much detail. That's quite enough of that. Hello, everybody. Hello. Get rid of all this shit off the screen. All this fucking garbage. Yeah, so there was a little bit of a, you know, hang on. My microphone might cut out a little bit. I gotta bring it closer. I have it too far away from me on the fucking desk. There we go. I think that's fine. So there was a bit of a blow up recently. Hang on. Are we even on the right fucking microphone at this point? God damn it. Alright, it's fine. There was a bit of a blow up recently as, if you'll believe it, the r/YouTube drama subreddit was stupid. I know, that seems unlikely. If you know anything about the subreddit, you know, I was thinking about streaming it and going into detail and looking at every post, and I might still, like, react to that in a future video, maybe. You know, I'm planning something to maybe, Mr. Anime is planning something to maybe follow up the Canada video. I mean, because there was so much shit I didn't even get to in the Canada video that I had planned to get to. And now there's new stuff, too. They're, like, just evicting people because of fucking... It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Our government fucking sucks. It's great. But... You know, so I might look at it in more detail there, but basically, you know, someone put my Canada video on the YouTube drama subreddit, which, I'm just going to summarize it by saying this. The majority of people who posted in that thread, is it a thread? I guess it's a Reddit thread, yeah. The majority of people who posted, responses to that were mad about me making fun of the lady that career sabotaged Super Mega. They were mad about me making fun of Cinny Bear. And and most of them didn't even watch the video because they were like afraid to, I guess. I don't really know. So a real cesspit of the worst human beings on the planet. I wouldn't be surprised if by this point, I haven't checked in a bit, I wouldn't be surprised if by this point there is a post that's like, he made fun of pedophiles and I can't support him after that, all love is equal! I mean, I'm not making any accusations here, I'm just saying, the caliber of people that we've got on this fucking YouTube drama subreddit, They're not sending their best. Anyways, so... So I was gonna look at it in a little more detail, but suffice it to say, Redditors are exactly as intelligent as you fucking think they are. And, you know, we're good on that. Again, I might look into it in a little more detail in the future, in a video. Speaking of videos, today we were supposed to have a 7-hour live clip out on the channel. You know, I've been a little behind with my... God damn it. Drop my fucking... I bent my Wookiee. I've been a little behind with my planned spooky Halloween live clips. Probably because the first one did fucking terribly. No one's interested in fucking spooky Halloween commercials. It's very sad. I like those streams, but apparently, you know, only a very small minority of people also like them. But I got something coming out. It was supposed to be out, like, yesterday. It was supposed to be out yesterday, and then... wasn't, because I was working on it. It was supposed to be out today. I started fucking exporting it at 10 in the morning, and it's a 7-hour live clip. It's you know, I love the term clip in that context, too. It's just a little clip, it's just a little highlight. 7 hours of across 3 streams. But it's just a little highlight, you know. But it was supposed to come out today. I started exporting it at 10 in the morning. And, so Adobe Media Encoder, there's a little inside baseball, I guess. To export a video, you know, like I'll make a YouTube video and I'll be in Premiere and I'll be like, okay, send to Adobe Encoder. And it'll send it over there. And then I'll configure my fucking export settings or whatever. When I got the chance to configure my export settings, this 7-hour clip was supposed to be about 70 gigabytes or so. 68, give or take. So that wasn't gonna work, so I had to change the settings a bit. Got it down to as low as about 18 gigabytes. And I'm like, alright, well, you know, I guess that'll have to do. It might take a while to upload at that rate, but, you know, that's fine, we'll figure it out. It has been stuck on, so before it actually encodes the video, it goes through a process called preparing audio. Usually, this takes, like, a couple minutes. And usually it's a process where I've got, like, fucking, like, 20 different songs throughout the video, and sound effects sometimes, and all sorts of shit. This time there's 40 steps to the preparing audio process, and it has been going for several hours now. I'm a little over halfway through the process. I had to cancel it at one point and restart it. It's a whole fucking thing. Long story short, you know, I love saying that too after. It's like it's the dialogue equivalent of live clip. Long story short, after I've said the long story. It was supposed to be a 7-hour clip out today. It's not out today. It'll be out tomorrow. And we got more spooky-themed clips coming in the next little bit. So, you know, buckle your fuckles. However, I also said on the last stream that the Cine Bear stream, you know, or rather the Cine Bear video that I've been working on, is going to be out at the end of the month. It's not. Because I got live clips I want to do, and I gotta get them out within October, goddammit, because there's like a fucking moratorium on spooky season, so that's not the right word. It's fine. So Cine Bear video will be in a little while. I found out I think it's now like 5 different streams that I've had to sort through now. Every time I think I'm done, I'm like, oh yeah, there was another one after this. There was a fucking other stream where we looked at Cine Bear. Or like some reaction to Cine Bear or whatever. And I want to get the whole saga in one video, goddammit. I don't want this series to have to continue. I don't want to have to keep making videos about Birdie and Cine Bear. I want it to be a complete duology. Now that being said, you know, if I wind up ever catching up on the Just a Robot drama, that could be fun. Maybe that'll be a whole separate thing. I don't know. I haven't really looked into any of that. I just know he like nuked his entire fucking internet presence and continues to. He's still releasing like addressing the allegations videos or whatever. So it's very funny. But yeah, that's like a little bit of an update there. Been working on some things. Some crazy people saying some things. You know, it's how it goes. But we got a user stream here. We got a crazy people stream. And yeah, I did have a funny name planned for it, but it's not happening. I forget what it was. It was going to be like based on a movie or something. It was going to be like when I used to name the streams based on like, you know, oh user, where art thou, or whatever. But I forget. I don't even remember what it was going to be, so it's a real shame. Let me see here. So, a couple streams ago, which is to say, sometime last month, I think this was the September 11th stream, actually. We looked at, a Britoid by the name of Stephen Dawson. If you don't remember Stephen Dawson... That's alright, baby. Yeah, baby. I'll give you a crash course in Stephen Dawson now, baby. Yeah, like a crash course with me cock. Yeah, baby. We watched him doing a little bit of cooking. But somebody suggested that we look at a video of his involving a towel. I don't know what this video is going to be about, but I do know that there's two of them, and I do know I probably should have watched one of them on that stream, because that was the one that happened on 9/11, and well, one of these videos is 9/11 adjacent. I'll just say that, you know. I mean, he's British. He kind of looks like an old-timey, I don't know, an egg person from old-timey, like, Wild West era or something. But he is a Britoid. So I don't know, maybe the British did 9/11. We'll find out. Let's find out. I'm sure everything's set up here correctly. That's fine. And, yeah, there he is. A real specimen of a man. I mean, you can see. Oh, a Steven towel, I see. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Craig Wilson alerted Steven of the towel, and he is extremely tensed.
Now, you listen here, Gavin. You listen fucking here, you fucking arsehole. You don't print pictures of me on a towel. Do you fucking understand? Do you prick? Otherwise, Craig Wilson will call the police on you. You don't bully me online, okay? You got it? You bully me online.
Now, how is that bullying? That's just a towel in your likeness. It's captivated by your majesty. He made that towel to honor you, to respect you. I don't understand the anger here, people.
Then I'll bully you. See how you like it, crap. See how you like it, Gavin. Do you understand? You stop printing pictures of me and put them on a towel. Not fair on me. I have a learning difficulty, and you're not to print pictures of me on a towel and all that. And you're to stop bullying me. Okay? It is not fair. Nobody bullies on me.
Nobody bullies on me, he says, while having the most embarrassing head shape and mustache combination possible. I mean, he kind of looks like the type of character you would make in, like, a Fallout game or something, just to make the dopiest looking motherfucker possible. I have a hard time believing that he's not, you know, trolling a little bit. I don't know.
Including you, Gavin. Do you fucking understand? Do you understand? Now, please, stop. Okay?
Okay. Man, he really starts out this video looking like a lesbian. I mean, he just doesn't... There's something very feminine about him in this one, and I can't put my finger on what it is. I don't know what it is about... Maybe it's the cut of the t-shirt. I don't know. He kind of looks like he has tits from some lighting angles. But it's also his face here. I don't know. Maybe it's because he doesn't have the Like, fuck off handlebar mustache or whatever. Maybe he needs that.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry about that if I shortened the video on X and all that. I'm doing it the other way around now. I'm going to do a bit longer video, so you know. Whoever sent me this towel through the post to me yesterday, as in Friday and all that, thinks it's funny to mock me. This is a twin.
I mean, I think they think it's funny to mock the Twin Towers collapse in 2001. You're just an innocent bystander in this situation.
Towers have got bombed in New York or none. You know, this is a 9/11 one, which I'm not responsible of any.
This is the 9/11 one, everybody. I just want to make sure you're aware.
Anyway, I never was. Anyway, I didn't bomb the.
You know, nobody thought that he bombed the Twin Towers, but his denial of this is really raising some questions.
Responsible of anyway. I never was. Anyway, I didn't bomb the Twin Towers in New York. Never did anyway. Not responsible. That's not me. So. Whoever mocked me, put a picture of me, pretending I was there and all that, thinks it's funny to be mocked, is it? Well, it isn't. Whoever keeps sending me...
I don't think he's being mocked here. Again, I think they appreciate you for all that you bring to the world, Steven. I think you're really overreacting to this one, bro.
Stuff through the post to me every single flaming time and all that. I'm getting fed up with it. Whoever keeps doing this, it's not funny. What I'm going to do, I might destroy this towel, I might cut it up, or I might send it back in the post and all that. You know, with it still taped up and all that. So,
So he's bald. Why does it look...
With it still taped up and...
Why does it look like he's got, like... Is that on the ceiling behind him? It looks like he's got random little hairs jutting out behind his ears. Are you seeing that?
What I'm going to do...
No, that's attached to him. It's moving with his face.
I might destroy his towel, I might cut it up, or I might send it back in the post and all that.
He's just got, like, random weird little...
You know, with his silly
stuff growing off of it. Maybe it's fungi.
Taped up and all that. So, I'm going to cuss my address out anyway because... No, I'm not getting stuff sent to me in the post yet again. Because I'm getting fed up with people and X.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's really just being very ungrateful toward a present someone has gifted him. I mean, a custom towel like that. That's not, you know, you don't get that for cheap. I assume. I don't know. I don't make towels, you know, so I don't know. But like, I assume that that's probably more expensive than like not sending him a custom towel, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like he should be a little bit grateful for this.
Someone's doing it on X or Instagram, I don't know, but I wish people wouldn't get hold of my flaming address. They shouldn't really and all that, you know. And sending me stuff for the post I don't even want from useless people. People are so useless on social media, aren't they? Useless, really. Someone
says his build is insane. I'd like to see somebody make a Steven Dawson character in Elden Ring. You know, like, what would he... Would that be like a strength build? I don't think so. Definitely not intelligence. Not dexterity, either. Willpower, maybe? Does that one have willpower? I forget which stats that game has, but... I think you could do Steven Dawson build, you know? He's a very passionate man. You give him fire weapons or something. I don't know.
You know, they should be sending me stuff for the post like this in the first place. No, I hate being mocked.
It's faith, that's right. Well, he doesn't, I wouldn't put my faith in him. Arcane, though, I mean, these are some pretty, it takes some pretty arcane powers to bomb the World Trade Center in your underwear, so.
No one should put a picture of me onto a towel like this. I've got, you know, because it's not fair on me. I've got disability and all that, and no one should send me this stuff for the post.
Who doesn't have disability? You know, we're all neurospicy out here, you know.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steven. Good video, Steven. Well, I was just gonna look at that, but you know, since we're looking at Steven, I am being recommended this video. Steven Dawson's complete house tour re-upload. right here in the thumbnail, you can see... Oh, wrong thing. We zoomed forward. In the thumbnail, you can see... I guess this is a... I thought this was like a computer station at first. Like, this was his desk. You know, a real mess, such that it is, but that's like a little CRT with rabbit ears. Does he use his computer on there? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's just how he views his TV. Maybe he gets... I mean, he likes to goon. You know, I mean, I don't know if anyone knows about this guy. I'm kind of new to his universe, personally. But I know that Steven Dawson loves to goon. So, maybe he just needs to get real up close and personal to the screen sometimes, you know? You know what I mean, baby?
Good afternoon, everyone. This is my my house tour video, and I have to do it for 2 minutes, unfortunately. So, you know, this is my bedroom and all that. This is my drawers where I put different kinds of stuff in.
Different kinds of stuff go in the drawers, you know. I like that your mind can wander on that one. Like, that's what it leaves it up to the imagination. You know, if they make a film adaptation of Steven Dawson's life, it's not going to be like the book. They're going to go into detail on what's in the drawers, and you're not going to be able to imagine what's in there anymore. I like to believe that it's severed cocks. Like, he doesn't cut the cocks off, but just, like, you know, donated for science or whatever. He buys them, right? And then he just keeps them in his drawers. That's what I like to think is in there. I'm imagining lots of cocks in there, of all different shapes and sizes. And he just kind of takes them out sometimes, and he just looks at them. Like, he doesn't do anything untoward with them. But he just likes to have them. You know, it makes him feel comfortable to have lots of cocks in his drawers. That's my headcanon, and you can't take that away from me. And I like the fact that he's left it open to interpretation when he says lots of different types of stuff are in the drawers.
This is my cassettes, where I record Pretty Young and all that when I phone her up. And this is my bed as well too, my cassette recorder as well. This is my drawers where I put all kind of stuff in there.
So okay, I thought those were porn magazines at first, but they're just like regular magazines. And like newspapers, I guess? More drawers to put all kinds of stuff in. Whatever that might be that you think it is, it probably is exactly what you think it is, whatever that is.
That's my box to put my photos in, my video when I record Pretty Young, when I play it back on my Freeview Plus box. That's my CD, my DVDs, my videos.
Babe Station recordings are in those VHS tapes.
Yeah.
I'm not a Mongol. I mean, I'm not a Britoid, so I don't know what Babe Station is, but I'm sure that's like a known thing. It might be like page 3 or something.
Look, it's my videos as well too. This is my file display book of Pretty Young, which I did make for her as well too. Look, see. Oh. Which I love Pretty Young anyway. Look, see. I would love her so much.
Oh, thank God it's blurred.
See, my idol of my life, which she is. And that's my storage box. I put all kinds of stuff in there. And that's another box. There's my DVDs. And that's my my videos as well too.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody needs this many VHS tapes in whatever year this is. A year that has phones, like camera phones, smartphones. You don't need this many VHS tapes that are like blank or recorded to, you know, to like you can have you can be a user who has your Disney tape collection. That's fine. No one's judging you for that except me sometimes. But when you have just stacks and stacks of fucking blank JVC tapes that you've recorded Babe Station to, there's something going on here. Where are the bodies, Steven? Where are they?
That's my videos on there. We're called, we have Base Station on now. I've been watching it for such a long time.
How old is this video? Well, the re-upload here, this is from a year ago. I don't know. I don't know when it originally was, but we've got some censored stuff here. French pissing number 3. Amateur come and piss. Ding dong, baby!
And that's my DVDs as well too. I love collecting porn, which I do. I've got loads of porn on DVDs. I'm playing back on that DVD player there. I've got video recorder where I play base station TV and all that. That's my Freebie Plus box where I watch base station TV. I think Pretty Young is on tonight. I'm not too sure.
Pastor Toby asked what the bucket and jug are for. I can't tell you, it's for personal use. Did he really get at Steven? Man, no, okay, it's alright. At BabeFan23, for come from my cock when I wank to dirty DVDs, baby, ding dong. Oh yeah, that's the good business. Bucket is for when I start to feel sick or get unwell. Hang on, what was the rest of that? The jug that I use is for when I wank to dirty DVDs. Cum bucket.
I don't know.
I remember that's what people used to call him in high school, actually, was cum bucket.
That's me DVDs and all that. You know.
A collection of transgender DVDs such as She-Male Strokers 82.
And all that. Yeah, that's my DVDs.
Whenever Red Letter Media inevitably gets a copy of I Wanna Butt Fuck Your Grandma number 12, it'll probably be from this guy.
This is my front room ones. Yeah, it's my front room. Well, sort of my front room anyway. It's my second little front room, yeah. Look, it's my other bit. This is my front room. Yeah, it's my front room. That's where I put all
my front room.
My stuff there and all that.
So, I think this guy's he's a very stylish man. I think you'll find here because he's got this thing here which, like, I don't know if you guys are aware, in Milan, big deal. A lot of the fashion influencers and stuff, they have these tables where they just put all sorts of things, you know, like cocks or whatever. They just put all sorts of things, but they actually look like couches. So he's actually got some really stylish, like, international furniture here. Ding dong, baby. I mean, it looks like a couch, but it's actually, you can see it's functioning as a table, and that's the way it was intended to be used. These go for thousands of dollars.
First, put all my stuff there and all that. It's my front room. That's me TV and video combined and that. It used to be my dad's one, but he's not.
Man, you know, like, it's amazing to think that he speaks the same language I do. It's amazing that this is technically English, you know?
Longer alive anymore. It's my front room. That's me.
He said front room like 75 times. Now we get into the. I guess this is where he watches his collection of Pretty Young DVDs.
My TV and video combined and that. It used to be my dad's one, but he's no longer alive anymore because he died on the 10th of December 20.
It's be my dad's one, but he's no longer alive anymore, because, now what is he's saying the exact date?
Alive anymore, because he died on the 10th of December 2020, so...
He died at 10:50. Does he know the exact time of death? That's kind of fucking morbid.
You know, and, yeah, that's when we box. That's where I have my costumes in there for when I dress up when I go to a nightclub. And all that I usually go to for learning disability.
His Stephanie clothes? I'm sorry. There's a lot of lore here, isn't there?
Which I've got anyway.
He's got them
that's
anyway.
That's me calendars. You know, base station calendars. You know, this one's a Pretty Young. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Pretty Young, which I do. I love her sister, Priya. Look, this is a base station calendar, which I love base station anyway. Big fans. This is 2012.
I've never seen somebody be so proud of their porn collection. Wait, no, that's not true. Every woman who uses TikTok and reads books. My bad.
Calendar. I remember that one.
This guy gives them a run for their money, though. I mean, he should make a TikTok where he just says, "Here's my spicy collection. This one's really special. It's got Pretty Young. It's a very spicy video."
And this one is this one here. This is 2011. We said don't make any more. It's a shame, but you know, it's 2011. Look at that, 2011 base station calendar. I wish Pretty Young would make a calendar, but she doesn't. That's all my set. That's all my books are in there. My bus books and CDs. That's my CDs in there as well too. That's me, and that's me chair and that easy sit on. That's for when I do me washing. That's me trolley for when I go shopping.
You know, I don't think you need to explain absolutely everything that's in the room. Like, we have eyes. It's a house tour. We're taking the tour. I can probably surmise that the fucking shopping cart thing is for going shopping. Like, I don't know what else it would be. If this was your shopping cart / toilet, you know, and he just, like, opens the flap and dumps ass into there, then maybe he should explain that. But, like, if it's just for the use you fucking think it's for, I don't know if we need that explained to us, Steven. You know?
And this is my fridge, my
trolley.
big one. And, look, I store the food in there, which I do. Some with food I have in there.
I can see that it's food, Steven. Sweet God.
I love having food, which I do. This is my freezer. Well, I've got all my frozen food in there, which I have, which I usually do have frozen food.
Which he
right,
usually
this is
does.
my kitchen bit when I...
I don't know if this... He says he's disabled. I don't know what disability he has, you know, but, like, I'm sorry if you just saw this guy and heard him talking and didn't know he was allegedly disabled. You might guess that something's wrong with him, but I think you'd probably just think that he's a bit of an idiot. You know, and the way that he talks, I guess it makes some sense, because he reminds me of, like, certain users, and the way they have, like, weird roundabout looping speech patterns, where they just say certain, like, key phrases repeatedly over and over again. Big ass cigars with the big ass, and the big ass, and the cigars, and the big ass cigars.
Do me washing, I will do me washing in there. That's my cups, I haven't even washed them up yet. That's my old milk carton stuff and all that. That's where I have toast. I've got some DVDs in there as well too. Look.
Even more Pretty Young. That's great. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what most of these are. Maybe these are real movies or something. I don't know. But I mean, I guess that's art to him.
Look at that, some DVDs and
Beauty and the Beast is one, so maybe that's porn. I don't know.
Cassettes and all that. This is my cooker and all that. So yeah, look, cooker. This is my my microwave.
Holy fuck! I know it's a microwave, Steven.
It's my cutlery.
You can pretty much just do a quick sweep across the fucking room with the camera, and I can go, yep, it's a kitchen. It's a kitchen. But, you know, like, maybe show us that there's DVDs in one of the fucking cupboards. You know, but, like, other than that, I can see it's a microwave. There's nothing special there, right? It's just a microwave. Fucking hell.
No, well, I use it for my kitchen stuff. That's for me rubbish, for when I do me rubbish.
This is me wall!
This is my kitchen stuff.
Look. Is that more DVDs back there?
See? I've got some trays in there.
Yeah.
I've got some cassette, you know.
Oh my god, why does he have fucking cassette tapes?
CDs in there.
So, okay, CDs, yeah, they look a little different than cassette tapes. Just now 100 hits party. This is like his, okay. The Hit Factory. Blah 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 hits. All of these CDs are just hits. All of the ones that I can identify anyway are the Hit Factory, Now 100 Hits, the Party album, so that's gonna be hits again too, right? There's hits down here. There's hits over here. I'm pretty sure this one says hits too. So this guy doesn't even have any musical taste. There's another one that says hits. He doesn't even have any musical taste. He just buys every CD that says hits. So he can be, I guess, trendy. Like, he can be relatable and be like, ding dong, baby, I also like that Kylie Minogue song from 20 years ago. Ding dong. I guess. But he's so inundated with CDs, he's got them lining his fucking kitchen cupboards. Holy shit.
CDs in there. I've got to put CDs somewhere. And this is my my kettle and all that. That's where I put my tea bags in there, my biscuits in there, which I do. And look, that's what store my food. That's my food cupboard. Look at that.
Guys, it's he food. There's no way we could have gleaned that this was food without him telling us, right, that this is food, you know? Like, I would have just thought this was a jar of preserved guts, but apparently it's food, guys, quote unquote.
It's my food cupboard. They either have food in, which I do. Excuse me. And this is my airing cupboard, where I store like DVDs or videos.
Oh my god.
Or something, and
airing?
This is what I do. Look, see, I've got a bedroom.
Oh my god. Are these all DVDs too? What are these bags?
I'm full of them. I've got to put them somewhere. Which I've got a storage box.
Do you think the microwave box is also full of fucking DVDs of porn?
Yeah. And that's why I like storing stuff in there. This is my bathroom. It's in the bathroom.
This is me cock chair.
I know.
What is the... Okay, what is the thing that has the towel over it? He better explain that.
Bathroom is in a bad state. I know.
I'm sorry, wow, this bathroom is in a fucking bad state, actually. There's just exposed pipes everywhere. He's got, like, a handle next to the toilet, I guess to help him get off the toilet, if I had to guess. There's just whatever this is. I don't know if it's like a fish tank. Maybe he'll tell us. I thought this back here was like a hole in the wall, but it's just a bunch of cleaners. Last used never.
Bad state. I know. Yeah, that's my shower stuff. I'm going to have a shower in a minute or so when I can. That's my shower things and all that as well too. And that's my sink as well too.
Where's the magazines? Oh, right there. I mean, he's got enough spare fucking porn mags that he just has them as like a little stepping stool. Which also functions conveniently as, you know, an additional shelf. It's a shelving unit, much like most of those women's chests. You know, he's got his razor, he's got his various tubes of hemorrhoid cream or whatever. They're all down there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It's my house tour.
So he didn't tell us what the weird thing in the fucking in the bathroom is. He didn't actually inform us of whatever this is. I want to know what this is. Everything else kind of fucking speaks for itself, man. I can tell that this is a shower, you know? But this, he just doesn't fucking tell us anything. This is my microwave, like, I know. What's the obscure, mysterious object under the towel? It must be something he's ashamed of, I guess.
I know. Yeah, that's my shower stuff. I'm going to have a shower in a minute or so when I can.
Hiding a corpse?
My shower things and all that as well too. And that's my sink as well too.
His wet DVDs.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. It's my house tour. Now, one of my favourite cassette video tapes. I've got a hell of a load of them anyway.
Is he able to make like you know, like a throne of tapes? Do you think? I feel like he could if he was in, you know, if he was industrious enough for it. I think he really could. Like with the amount that he has. I looked at this pack here, this stack of them, and I thought, oh, this is like an armrest of VHS tapes. But it's not, it's probably not. It's just a stack of fucking tapes and DVDs and shit. I think if he wanted to, he could really just make himself like a throne. But then I guess he wouldn't be able to easily access I Want to Butt Fuck Your Grandma 12. You know, that would be somewhere. It'd be like a load-bearing tape, and then it all would just come tumbling down, you know. So I guess it's fair if he doesn't want to do that. I think it would be a real achievement, frankly.
Is this one when Pretty Young did Base Station Extreme a long time ago. This one of my favourites. I love wanking to.
He's just so open about it, you know? I mean, I guess that's the good thing about this guy is, like, I don't know, like, I have I could be wrong, like, he's pretty perverted, right? But we got the Sangi on the screen. And I don't know if the Sangi even needs to fucking be there, really, because, like someone said earlier, like, I don't know if we need Sangi for this. This guy is so open about how much he jerks off to Babe Station. I kind of feel like if there was any secrets that, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing secret. This guy's completely open and honest about what he does. I don't think there is a collection of bodies under the floorboards with this guy. Well, maybe there is, actually. But, like, I could believe that there isn't. For once. You know, a lot of people, they obfuscate, you know? You get a little taste of what they're willing to tell you, and then it's like, oh, what are you keeping secret? Uh-oh. You know, you see that a lot on, like, DeviantArt people or whatever. It's like, oh, this one's public, but we have to sign up for your fucking special thing to get the real good stuff. I see. This guy has nothing. He's completely transparent about how much he loves wanking. So, I mean, more power to him, I guess.
When she's completely naked and she's showing absolutely everything. She shows her fanny as well too. That's what she does. She's one of the naughtiest glamour models I've ever known in my life. I didn't speak to her on Base Station Extreme then because I didn't have a mobile number on there. So, you know, they have a landline on there, but I didn't have a mobile phone then, so, which I didn't. And she'd been doing Base Station X Channel 174. She was on that. Pretty Young was on this one as well too.
He has to specifically mark the ones that say Pretty Young.
And these the ones here is my phone calls when I spoke to Pretty Young on this cassette here.
He saved his own phone calls with Pretty Young.
When she did base.
Preeti on Meet the Babes 18th December 17. Preeti on BS 25th December 17. This is what he's doing on Christmas, by the way. Preeti 98. Scarlett John BS 17th Jan. Okay, there's a fucking ice cream truck. It's middle of October. The kids are going to fucking have their Halloween candy in like a couple fucking days. You know, you really need to stroll by with the ice cream truck.
Station X and all that. This was about a couple of years ago, 2017, 2018.
Hello, Caddy.
How
do you feel about these being your people? Yeah, baby! Zing zong!
Phoned her up on that year, which I did, and I found Scarlett Jones as well too. On that video cassette, and there's another video cassette as well too.
Oh, good God.
When I phoned her up on there as well too, in 2019. This one here as well too, when I phoned Pretty Young up, and Priya. And Ashley Emma as well too, 2019. Look at that, see? I've got loads of videotapes of her, which I have any...
Yeah, VHS in 2017, I know. Like, yeah, what's wrong with that? I had a VHS tape in 2017. My sister had VHS tape in 2017. What's the problem, chat member?
I want a Pretty Young anyway, which I haven't, I was in videotapes. These are my dirty DVDs, which I love wanking to.
Hairy chicks in uniform. So we got Piss DVDs. We got, what was the one? She-Male Strokers, number 82. We got hairy chicks in uniform. Lots of variety for Steven. He's got all sorts of things he's into, you know?
You know,
it's great.
That's what blokes do anyway. Even women do it and all too. Like Pretty Young, she does it herself. Anyway, thank you.
Welcome, Magic Mosh. That's right. All the e-celebs love to watch me. It's true. It's true. Steven seems to own at least 300 plus DVDs or VHS tapes of Babe Station live shows and his calls. If I had to guess, I would say he has around 600 VHS tapes, cassettes, CDs, and DVDs. Wow, quite the collection. Technically, this makes his archive longer than this channel. I'm stupid and a failure. Oh, it's okay. Zing zong, baby. I wonder if he's tried digitizing any of this shit and put it on, just like, you know, I guess it, like, is it cheaper to get VHS tapes now? Even in 2017? I feel like those go for a bit of a premium at this point. I feel like over time you'd probably save money if you just invested in, like, a couple hard drives and just put all your fucking porn on the hard drives, you know? That's what upstanding Americans do, but I don't know, maybe VHS tapes are cheaper over in Britopia. So that's some Stephen Dawson. A little bit to whet your whistle, baby. Ding dong. We're gonna move along. Got this suggestion from last time. I don't even know what I'm getting into in this one. This is one of those ones where it appears to be some kind of, like, neckbeard cartoon user. He sure looks like an individual who belongs on this channel, I'll say that. But he also appears to be the elusive type of user that is gone now. Like, I don't know if he actually has a YouTube channel anymore. But what he does have is, as many users do, many videos calling him out and complaining about him and making, like, commentary videos about him. We're gonna start with this one here because I don't know what this means. Edwin Biden Palma, March for Loud political rally. Be sure to check out Loud Equals Funny, everybody. Loud Equals Funny. It's the podcast that I do with some friends. We got Castlevania hyperfixation video coming out just in time for Halloween. Loud Equals Funny. Let's march for loud, people. Yeah. And you'll see, good God, that hair. You'll see down here, Edwin holds an imaginary political rally for a non-issue. So whatever this is, I guess, is not going to be about an actual... Oh god, look at this new... Why am I streaming and I have to get the cool new YouTube interface that no one wants? It looks like fucking Dailymotion now. Fuck off. Oh, you're kidding me. They fucked it up so bad. I can't click at the top of the screen to not pause it anymore. Oh, that pisses me off hardcore. Thank you so much, YouTube, for changing this fucking simple YouTube fucking video thing that worked just fine, where I used to click at the top of the screen and it was fine. And what is this now? What is scrolling down now? Why can't I scroll down and view the fucking comments? I'm not watching a Civi 11 video during the stream. You can fuck right off. Okay. Proud to be an American. We're going straight from the most British man ever to the most American man ever, apparently. So we got over 2 minutes of him just listening to a fucking song. I guess that's the same with my streams. So that's fair. Reach for the answer. Digital Rain.
Thank you for coming on my rally, everyone.
Oh boy, I wasn't prepared for the voice.
Or actually, this is a video that I'm having, since we are in the demand right now on Nickelodeon, because ever since before it happened Saturday, SpongeBob always win every year on Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award, and so we all have enough, so we all got to demand, and we all got to demand on Nickelodeon to overturn SpongeBob SquarePants win.
What are we overturning? SpongeBob SquarePants when? What does he not like SpongeBob? Is that what he's mad about?
Everyone has enough, including you. This is harmful, and this is too weak for the Loud House.
Uh-huh.
And this is everyone.
So SpongeBob beat the Loud House in like a presidential election, I guess. And this guy's gonna do a January 6th over it, I guess, is what I'm getting out of this.
Because we are having enough award for SpongeBob.
Yeah, it is kind of like a more autistic John Romero, it's true.
Ever since before, on every year, on Kids' Choice Award, on every year since 1990s, and then 2023.
So it's Kids' Choice Awards, okay.
Year, as you know, it is 2023.
Right, this year.
And as you know, we all know that SpongeBob lost twice in 2008, ever since before Avatar 1.
As we all know, obviously. As we know!
So now we are got to stand up and march. We gotta stand up and fight.
You do look like you'd be in a Megadeth lineup, so you could play This Day We Fight live, maybe. Like, that's fine, but I'm still a little confused about what we're fighting for. I thought he wanted... So SpongeBob shouldn't win, but he's saying that it did win, but it shouldn't win. He said that it lost in, like, 2008, right? I don't really know what's going on.
Fight. We gotta fight, everyone. So who's with me?
Sure,
Every
why not?
year that we must know that this is really upset we are having, and we demand Nickelodeon to overturn SpongeBob's win.
SpongeBob's win. So, yeah, fuck that shit. Loud House forever. What's a pedophile even gonna get out of SpongeBob? Come on now, that's not progressive.
Because the Constitution said we have to protect our Nickelodeon, and we have to protect their studio, and you can't vote something that are. Well,
do you think he thinks this is a joke? Because I don't think he does necessarily. I think this is a serious political issue for him. This is he's like a single issue voter, and this is the issue, I think. I think that's what's happening.
I'm not going to say it because I'm not in. It's not really political, everyone.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. It is a joke, a little bit.
So, Nickelodeon has enough.
Maybe?
We will not take it anymore.
No! We ain't gonna take it!
That's this is all about. So, I'll tell you this. We're going to walk down, and I'll be watching you. We're going to walk down anything you want, because to you and me right here, we're going to walk down at the studio Nickelodeon and give Nickelodeon a piece of our mind that this is for the Loud House for not giving them an opportunity to win every year.
Give an opportunity.
So,
come on, Donald Trump. You got one job. Get the whole user population on your side, Donald Trump. Just overturn SpongeBob's win, and a lot of people like a newfound strength will bloom within you. Like a prolapse. I guess that's more blooming outside of you. I don't know.
We will now march right now. So who you all with me? Because I'm
with you.
I had enough. You guys had enough. So we all had enough, and we will fight for Louds. And today we must prove
we're gonna fight for Louds
of the evidence that Lincoln.
I wonder if I can clip part of this and just use it as like a promo for Loud Equals Funny. That would be great. Just crop around like all the SpongeBob stuff and just like, just every time he's talking about Loud, we can,
Loud and the rest of the Loud family, including the Loud House, has won Kids' Choice Award.
Can I call myself and everybody else who's involved with Loud Equals Funny the Loud House? Does that work? You know, Tristan's there, Bane, Caddy, he's just in chat, you know, he's part of the Loud House too. You can't worm your way out of this one.
By a landslide. This is not really a close any award, everyone.
Fight for Laos.
And
yeah.
we're gonna cheer on for men's and women's, boys and girls.
What about all the in-betweens?
So, we will had enough.
We will had enough, people.
You, God bless you, and God bless America, and we will fight for Louds and march for Louds. Thank you, everyone.
Louds.
Let's march down to Nickelodeon Studio and give them peace of our mind.
Okay, you know, I think you've made your point now. What was that noise? What was that noise?
You think you know me?
Let's go
He's playing like a metal fight song now.
get him, everyone.
I see clearly everything is how to lie
What is this song? Can anyone identify this song?
in a place where you want to be. Everything won't be fine. Understand, I'm so real to me. Everything is how to lie.
Metalingus. Okay, well I don't know what that is, but that's his fight song. He's gonna take back the Loud House, I guess. The Loud House does sound like, you know, the Nickelodeon version of the White House, so yeah. So you know, there's more videos about this guy. And again, maybe he does still have his channel, actually. He does! He does! Yo! Message to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no! Oh, it's my perfect... This is my new favorite user. He's the perfect middle ground between two of my favorite subjects, which is like adult neckbeard baby men who are into kids shows and fucking culture war politislob. My review of the song Bella Ciao 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 after what happened to Charlie Kirk's assassination. 5 years later, addressed to my cousin when he was falsely accused that led him to death by police. Oh dear. My frustrations of Ronald Reagan's conversation with Richard Nixon. Message to Antifa, the address for the No King protest of Riot Day. Shoutouts to all the Canadians, by the way, who did No Kings protests. You know, Canadians, the people who are literally owned by a king. Our like top guy is the King of England, technically. So that's pretty cool. That's some based stuff right there. My address for Wish. My address, the Wish for People of America for Independence. This is like trying to speak English with Japanese grammar. Fucking, I don't know. Tell me all about Charlie Kirk, I guess. Oh, fuck.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Oh, dear.
I just want to decide to record myself about this. Quite a video that I want to talk about that happened on last week and Wednesday, if you guys remember. So back in Friday, they finally captured the suspect who murdered the conservative activist that he is a registered Republican, Charlie Kirk. That he was during the meeting at Utah Valley University at that college place. So anyway, I just want to talk about that. Police had revealed lots of details, lots of evidence they've been found on Tyler Robinson.
He does kind of look like the completionist. It's
that
true.
all evidence that he left behind after what he did to Charlie Kirk with a single shot with a sniper, he used that
I
time.
need to get a 10-hour loop of the Rugrats theme because, you know, just sometimes these people, it's like, that song goes for like less than a minute. This video's 20 minutes long. I'm not gonna just keep replaying the song over and over again, but like, man,
that he used.
I just need some like Goo Goo Gaga music, I guess.
Well, that time he did.
Okay, well, thank you so much for playing my game. Tell us about Antifa. Go on.
Today is the day.
Watch out, fascists.
Today is the day that I'm about to address this to members of the Antifa.
So I noticed this on the other video, the March for Loud. He has this just photo, I guess, framed on his wall of, I think that's a little girl. I don't know who that could be. If it's like a family member. She looks blonde and he's... You know, I don't know if any of his family members are going to be blonde necessarily, so I don't know who that little girl is on his wall, but that's a little concerning.
It is today, for the people are now protesting for the No King rally. To all my people, Americans, we may know what happened just for now, every day what's happening in America. Since what President Trump is doing is unlawful, illegal thing for what he is doing. And he is no above the law. And he
is no above the law, people. I want to make that perfectly clear.
No authority to send those troops unless he had an authority with Congress. This is really disgraceful right now. And all Mexicans are really in great danger. And since that lady...
I don't know, are all Mexicans there illegally? Are you? You know, I don't know if everyone's in danger, but alright.
In California, who harassed one of the Hispanic guy. She got fired for being racist and threatened to call ICE and misuse of a 911 call against that
And now we're on to Mexico. We're not even talking about March for Laos anymore.
Hispanic guy. Good thing she is fired. So, I hope you all...
So wait, she was gonna call ICE on someone. Was that someone an illegal immigrant, though? I don't know. I'm controversial opinion, obviously, you know, but that's we're watching a guy, he's talking about a thing, you know. I kind of feel like laws exist for a reason, and the fact that there's so many people that are just going out in the streets like fucking retards in axolotl suits or whatever, and they're just like, I actually don't want the law to be enforced. You know, and then they look like this guy, and it's like, I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, like, you know, you shouldn't call the authorities on someone who's just like from there. You know, sure, but I'm just wondering, like, was the guy like, oh, she got fired, okay, was she in the right, though? You know? Like, I don't know.
Are now armed and ready, because...
You don't want this guy to arm himself and get ready. You really don't want this guy to prepare for the reckoning.
It is protesting for America, and it is Riot Day, we can call it as well, because... Riot Day...
You shouldn't allow a user to get politics. It's not going to work out well. It's just not.
Day for America.
Oh,
as the demand of rights for justice for the people and justice for all. To all Antifa, I know you all now that this is very disappointed right now that since what Trump is doing...
Can we just try to make sense of the specific, like, words that he's saying, though?
That this is very... To all Antifa, I know...
To all Antifa...
You all now that...
I know you all now...
This is very disappointed right now.
That this... I know you all now that this is very disappointed Did he write a script? Is he like failing to read a script, or are these just the words he's choosing to say?
That since what Trump is doing against you, but you're not alone.
That wasn't a fucking sentence!
Because I am supportive to you, because you and Tifa are greatest patriots. Mm-hmm. We are.
Thanks for the explain of the explain you just did. Let's find out about his dead brother who got killed by the police or something. Sure.
Good day, everyone, and good evening. I would like to address today to...
In addition to talking about my dead cousin, I'd also like to talk about the time when, I got unfrozen from the cave. They just didn't have time to cut my hair before I had to make this video, so, I just wound up like this, ooga booga and all that.
Today, that it is the 5th anniversary to my cousin, that he died. It's been 5 years.
What did he get accused of doing?
And he did have the rights to defend himself, because he didn't do no crimes.
Oh. Well, I don't know if you have the rights to defend yourself necessarily against the law enforcement. What? Uh-oh. He was holed up in a department store with an M16, and he just kept popping, watching motherfuckers drop, because they approached him first, goddammit.
And those police killed him for anyway, just because he was defending himself. After they attempted to take him to custody.
Mm-hmm.
When they confronted him, accused him of a crime he didn't commit. He never raped.
Uh-oh. Oh, whoa! Bobby, stop raping that girl!
He never did.
Uh-oh. Stephen Dawson, isn't it a fucking topsy-turvy world? Oh, what a tangled web we weave, where Stephen Dawson makes us put the Sangi away. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, just give him some eyeglasses and maybe like a beard and... Oh, man. Stephen Dawson makes us put away the Sangi. And then this fucking guy comes along and now we got the Sangi back. How about that?
All because the lies she just did.
Well, those lying bitches are always making shit up about a brother.
She lied because she got mad because she...
Hang on, I got a great song to underscore this segment talking about how a person died after being accused of rape. There we go.
She got broke up with him. all because
Did she?
he broke up with her doesn't mean you should accuse him of rape. That they didn't do it.
You shouldn't accuse him that they didn't
is
do
a
it.
felony crime. What they've done.
What they've done, Come on, people.
And I'm still mad about the police about it. And that's how when Black Lives Matter were right about it the whole time.
Uh-huh.
After what happened to...
you're a little darker than me, but let's not get carried away here, brother.
George Floyd that day when he was brutally killed by that white police officer, Derek Chauvin, after he put his knee at his neck.
Yeah.
2 months after when George Floyd was dead.
I need a map for this story. He's laying it all out for you right now. What part of his speech makes this hard to understand?
Could have been my cousin that day when he died. Or could have been my uncle, my dad.
Now, I gotta say, it is a shame, that this guy has someone he loves who died. Whatever, I'm not making fun of that. I think most of us know, at least, that I'm not, sitting over here haha, someone you care about is dead, haha. That's not the point. That's cruel. That's not what I'm doing. But I just think it's very unexpected that this is a video on the channel of Check's uploader name, Edvin the New Marvel Creator. I don't think we were expecting that on this guy's channel, along with many of the other videos that we've seen so far. You know, he's a really... it's just very left field content. Literally. From Edvin here. And I wasn't... you know, it's like when you watch Exploding Varmints and you just erupt into laughter because you can't believe it. You know, it's one of those situations where it's like none of us want to laugh at this guy's dead cousin who died because he was accused of rape by a lady that broke up with him because he broke up with her. None of us want to be laughing about that, but it's just very unexpected.
But no, that would have been my cousin. George Floyd would have been my cousin. My cousin when a crime he didn't commit. And I still want justice for my cousin. And if you know who he is, it's Jesse Nava.
You don't want to give people the name. You don't want to give people the name. Oh, brother.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't commit that crime, which is rape. He didn't rape his ex, it's like I said. And I still want that ex to be...
He didn't rape his ex. He sexually assaulted his ex. There's a big difference.
Paying the price for what she did. She is aggressor because...
So... Okay, hang on. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to do this. But... Okay. Was it Nava? I mean, that's like, oh. I mean, there's an obituary for someone named that, but like, I don't know if that's him. I'm not gonna be able to find it, but I'm sure someone... If they were so inclined to learn the other side of this story, maybe they could look that up. I don't know.
Oh my god. She is an aggressor because what she did.
Said it happened 5 years ago. Well, like, what? Okay, well then it wasn't the one that I found in the obituary. That was like 2011. And it was in Chicago. I don't know if that's the same guy. So I don't know. I'm good. I just want to hear his truth right now.
It's like God said when Moses freed the people from Egypt before he laid out the 10 Commandments, that it said...
So Moses, right? Follow him on this one.
Thou should not be a false testimony. And that ex broke the law.
Oh my god.
Of God's will.
Broke the law of God, everybody.
I just still miss him a lot, sorry. Just a little emotional right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just want him.
I understand, but I need you to know that this video is unfortunately really funny. Like, it shouldn't be. Maybe we're all just giant assholes. That's probably what it is. But this is just really funny. I just... Again, I don't want to be laughing at this man's traumatic experience and loss of a loved one, but he just makes it... He's just a naturally very funny orator, so it just kind of comes out that way, you know.
I wish he was still here. If he was still here, he would testify in court. And I still also blame President Trump for what he has caused. And I still won't forgive him.
President Trump is... Oh, God.
Nor happy to him.
How could you do this, Trump? From one orange man to another. That's not good shit.
I like to see you all do riots a lot after when Jesse did defend himself. That he didn't do it. But the question you all is, have you been falsely accused? A crime you didn't commit. So go ahead and comment below if you think that
chat member, follow along, goddammit. How complicated is this? He's blaming Donald Trump because his cousin got killed by the police because he was falsely accused of rape by his ex, who he broke up with because she broke up with him because he broke up with her, and so he was defending himself against the cops, and then they shot him. How hard is it? And that's because Trump sent the order. God damn it!
if you have any worse,
the fucking death squads.
Comment below.
What does this have to do with the Loud House? Well, you know, I mean, the house the cousin was in was probably pretty loud once the gunfire started. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
About the worst life you had after you've been
terrible.
falsely accused of a crime you didn't commit. Neither of you got in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong. After all, since I know we have racism on the rise, crimes going up.
Terrible.
All because of President Trump, including the police, who doesn't do their job well.
They just doesn't. No, this isn't the butt meat user. Fucking Brian Mullins looked like a skinhead. A completely different appearance than this guy. This guy looks like Nick Bate a little bit, though.
I'm still not going to stop until this ex of my cousin, my cousin's ex-girlfriend, must pay the price for what she has done. Jesse lives matter.
That's right, Mr. White! Yeah, that's not, I don't know if that slogan is, like, as broadly appealing, you know, as, like, some of the other ones, but, like, you could probably get it on a supermarket's storefront in Toronto. Like, the bar's pretty low. I mean, there's a fucking No Frills I've been to that just has, like, 15 slogans on top of each other. Like, they're just covering all their bases. Like, yeah, we support all of the things! Buy our shit! Buy butter from us, cause Black Lives Matter! You know, so, I mean, you know, Jesse Lives Matter, people. Get it trending.
Including his twin brother, and I'm still concerned about him. He might be next. If he died as well by police, I am not going to forgive him as well. Police will pay the price for what they've done.
Bruh. No, that was the wrong one. I was going for, Watch out, police. This guy is coming for you. He is coming, and he is not gonna come lightly because he looks like a pretty big guy. He's gonna shake the earth with every step, goddammit. And he's angry, and he wants revenge. And he hasn't washed in months. Oh, baby. Terrifying stuff. This is a threat to the authorities.
Violating to the law of policies. Fighting, abolish the police will always be matter.
I really didn't think I'd watch this whole video, but like...
To you all people.
You all people. You cowards.
And I know it may be... I know violence is not the answer, but violence is business.
Oh my God.
Always business to try to have solved to
fucking dial-up sounds. Just like, come on, buddy, you can do it. Load in the rest of the 56K. You got this, bud.
To have all
Violence
all
is
justice
business. And business is good!
that we must have. Jesse, I wish you were here. You would be proud of me right now.
Oh, it's not the second one, Mush. This is just speech delay. Something's like he's got some kind of speech impediment or something. He doesn't sound like he's got any kind of accent at all. So I mean, like, I don't think he would really. I kind of feel like you would be able to tell a little bit easier if he was ESL or whatever. I think he's just like an American-born citizen, but he's just, yeah, he's got a touch of the. The special accent, you know, the other thing. Yeah, you know. It's that. It's probably that.
I'm sorry you didn't get justice. All because of President Trump.
So, President Trump is the reason that his cousin didn't get justice. According to some people in chat, and I don't know, this is just some people in chat, but maybe somebody looked up his, you know, his information or whatever, the thing I was too lazy to do earlier. There's some strong allegations in chat that there's some bad allegations. They're suggesting that the Sangi must grow. He's growing. Oh man. You know, I don't know. I don't know if we can trust the chat members necessarily. Like, they could just be making some shit up, you know, to be some real fuffin' stuffers about it and just get some attention a little bit. But like, you know, I feel like there's two sides to every story is all I'm saying. Like, I mean, yes, it's true. Those bitches do be making shit up about men. But, like, I mean, it's possible that maybe there's more to it than just what he's saying here. And I don't know if it's exactly how chat's putting it right now, but it doesn't say, you know, it doesn't sound good. Whatever happened, bad situation. You know, we can all agree on that.
Got away with this again since he was found guilty of all crimes.
Thanks a lot, Donald
related
Trump.
To the hush money payment. If he was not running in the election in 2016, you would be still alive today. Yeah, he would be still alive if Trump wasn't president that time. If Hillary Clinton was president still. Even Biden.
I'm sorry, if who?
Hillary Clinton was president still.
President still. If Hillary Clinton was president still. Yeah, I mean, he probably wouldn't have died that way. We might all be dead in a nuclear war or something, but he probably wouldn't have died that way. Sure, sure.
Even Biden. My father.
What? What's going on? Chat, what's going on? Because his name is Edvin Biden Palma. So when did he have what was so Biden, like, I know that he, like, put the moves on a lot of women who didn't consent or whatever, but, like, I just didn't know that he was this guy's father. I guess I just thought that was just his name. You know, notorious Mexican name Biden. I guess I just assumed, but,
Alright.
So that's kind of like when they end the Metal Gear Solid game with Mr. President, and then it's like, bye! Tune in next time! You know, but we still got more time to go. That wasn't even a post-credits scene with that one.
My God. That's all for I can say. Jesse, Neva must get justice.
You got it.
After his ex-girlfriend falsely accused him.
Yeah, it's Hunter Biden.
A crime he didn't commit.
Hey, Purity Sin, you got here just in time to see, just in time to see Joe Biden's Mexican son talk about how his cousin wouldn't be dead of police brutality because of that girl that he raped, allegedly. If not for evil Donald Trump. You got here just in time. Welcome. Welcome.
just
Like, I gotta say, it's gotta be weird to come in on this one a little bit late, right? I mean, like, you know, like, a lot of the time it's like, oh, it's some fucking guy showing off his Barney tapes, whatever. Like, I've seen this before. Is this a new one or a rerun? But, like, I can safely say we've never seen a user like this before. You know, this one's new. This one's unusual.
this for Jesse. Viva Jesse. Long live Jesse. Never. I love you, cousin.
You know, I didn't realize that this guy was, like, actually crazy. I mean, people are saying he's got the crazy eyes. Whatever. But I didn't realize until he said that Joe Biden was his father. Which, by the way, I'll take you back to what he said. He said, if Hillary Clinton was president still, or even Biden, long pause, my father, long pause, then my cousin would still be alive. Like, maybe he's got, like, an estranged relationship with Joe, you know? Maybe that's what it is. And so his first choice would be Hillary, still. That Hillary Clinton, former president of the United States, was still president of the United States. But, you know, second best option would be his dad, I guess, you know. I'm surprised we haven't heard of this guy in the news media. I mean, it must just be them being corrupt as usual. They're covering this guy up.
Say hi to Jesus to me after you passed away. As God took you with your own hands after he knows you didn't commit that crime.
Mm-hmm.
And I better hope that ex must confess. She better confess that she lied. She really lied about.
She really did. She lied about him. It's true. He didn't rape her. He didn't do it. It's not true. She lied about him. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows she lied.
Falsely accused. She really lied that she falsely accused him of rape.
Apparently the ex was 16, by the way.
Because she is an aggressor.
How old was Jesse, if you know that, chat members? How old was... Because, like, if he was like 16 too, then, I mean, I don't think that really counts or matters all that much, but... How old was the cousin?
Alright.
Oh, he was 24. Ah. I see.
Got nothing else to say. Hope you...
So I like the way the video, if you, like, view it through that lens, it's like, well, you know, he didn't do that. He didn't, like, rape her. Like, I'm not commenting on whether or not he did any other crimes, but, like, he didn't rape her. Come on. That bitch lied. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
All feel bad for me after my cousin passed away.
He was also in a gang. She was also pregnant. Oh, boy. Well, you know, sounds like a real upstanding individual. Big if true, you know.
And I hope you all agree to me that I can also blame Trump for not handling well to get these police reform.
Well, I agree. You can hypothetically blame Trump for anything. I mean, people do that all the time. So, I mean, you know. But I thought he was a fan of 16-year-olds being fucked.
Because
Ooh, yeah! Ooh!
these
Low-hanging fruit! That's right! Epstein files! Ooh!
police officers need to act well to have a better job.
Yeah, where's the Trump grounded video? He should really... he should really bring out a TTS and tell them what for, you know?
For our community, for our city, for our country, and for our state.
This might have to be a live clip. I wasn't expecting this one to be quite like this.
Alright. Thank you for hearing me, everyone. Sorry about my emotional I had. I just decided I want to do my address.
You're what? What's that? You're wearing a dress? Whatever. You know, more power to you, sister. So that's Edvin, and I mean, I'm sure there's more we will see at some point from Edvin. He's got so much to share with us, so much to see, so much to live for. So you know, there's a lot here. I mean, you know, more videos about Derek Chauvin. Message to my Mexican people: breach Nickelodeon studio and justice for Jesse Nava, my cousin. Yeah. Mass deportation is racial profiling. So he's got a lot of videos, you know, that could be pretty fun. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll take a look at him again some other time. Let me see here. So let's see. I had something I wanted to find. Was the stream having gunt issues? That's a shame. Unfortunately, I'm only up to 38 out of 40 on fucking exporting my video. If the stream is gunting, probably the reason why the stream is gunting is because I'm still fucking actively trying to export my video. That was supposed to be out today and won't be, you know. So that's a shame. But we're gonna move on. And I had a thing I wanted to look for here. Ah. Very nice, very nice. Does this guy have a playlist? No. I don't know if he has a playlist. That would be great if he did have a playlist, but well, there was a person that we've seen before. We've looked at him before. We had a video about this guy a couple months ago. And I found this guy a couple years ago. So it took me a while to finally get to making a video about him, but it was this fellow by the name of Henry JC. If you will remember the timeless banger,
I wanna see Katie and Tyler, and I miss Katie and Tyler, and I miss Katie and Tyler.
Yeah, fella. The next part of that song is just him saying the N-word like 5 times in a row. It's very funny. Henry JC, well-known user on the channel. I've wanted to take a little look at him again. But because there's been some stuff going on, you know. There's been some stuff going on. And I don't know if anyone can it's unfortunate because I remember specifically that there was an incident going on with Henry JC. A specific incident that he was... Oh man, there's some other stuff here. Shit. I'm going back like several months on the Discord, and I've noticed some things. But there's some stuff that's been happening with Henry JC. And you know, the famous song about Katie and Tyler is unfortunately has turned out a little soured a little bit because Katie and Tyler are the people that he knows from like the group home or whatever, or some like autism center, something like that. But he wound up beefing with them because it was Katie and Tyler, and it was Emmanuel and Amanda and April and like a bunch of other people, I guess, that he knew from the Kessler Center. And he was like shouting them out and saying that he wants them to come to his house and check up on him. And how he misses Katie and Tyler. And he misses Katie and Tyler. And he misses Katie and Tyler. And you know, and so it was a bit of a surprise when it turned out that they were having some kind of conflict. There was a a schism in the Katie and Tyler universe. But there's there was some stuff with him. There was some stuff with him, and I don't know. I'm looking through it now. It might be at a different time. If anybody has the link to the beef, because there were some songs he did that were like beef songs. He was like mad at Katie and Tyler or whatever. And I don't know if we have Katie and I don't know if we have the beef. Link it to me on the Discord if you've got it. But we do have this, which hopefully this will suffice. Hopefully we'll all enjoy this one. This is a new song, and it's a bit of a different direction for Henry JC. This is a new song. It's called Sucking Dick and Eating Shit. The brain is not the computer of the body. Something wrong with my Orangic computer system. It's hacked. There's a problem. I'm infected with virus.
Hello, guys. This is Negative Tab Radio. I'm going to run that program. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say the fucking N-word on the radio.
Oh, no.
Let's go. I'm going to make a song that has the N-word in it.
Not again. You already did, Henry.
It's called Niggers Are Not Accepting My Submission. And I'm gonna upload it. It's called...
What is it called?
Niggers Are Not Accepting My Submission.
My submission, okay.
And I'm gonna upload it to my radio station.
Get the fuck down, Mrs. Obama.
If you want a song like that, come here and submit it. And I...
No, he is, like, at least a little bit black. So, I mean, like, I don't know. He's like, he might be like Elizabeth Warren black. Like 1/64th or something. But, I mean, he is a little bit.
I'll play it for you. Warning! This content contains extreme dangerous acts and violence and inappropriate language that may not be viewed on children radio stations.
Children radio stations. Extreme language skills in this one.
If you want to listen to a computer virus song, you must listen to the clean version. I'm about to say the fucking N-word.
Any rap song that starts with that is going to be an instant hit.
Getting mad. Because my dad is being a bitch. He's being a slut. I'm about to hang out with these sluts and be a bitch.
Oh, he just learned what swear words are. I think that's what happened.
Niggas won't let me submit videos to MTV, radio stations, the music channels on the cable box, and these niggas are not accepting my submissions, so I'ma get mad. Bitch, I'm not a computer, I'ma get mad.
It's very nice how even in a song like this, where ostensibly all it is he's just mad about, I guess, black people and his dad, and not being able to have his music on the radio or something. He's still informing us that he's not a computer, people. He still is, like, all other commentary aside, he is not a fucking computer, and I don't want to hear any shit about it.
Bitch, my brain is not the computer, I'ma get mad. My brain is not a computer, my brain is not a computer. Yeah, I'ma get mad. Bitch, my brain is not a computer, I'm sad. I'ma get really mad and chop these niggas out. I'ma get really mad, yo. My brain is not a computer, my brain is not. My brain is not a computer, my brain is not.
It's not.
My brain is not a computer, my brain is not.
It's not!
It is not the command center. Yeah, my brain is not a computer, it is not. My brain is not a computer, it is not. My brain is not a computer, it is not. And I'ma run slow and crash.
Because he's not a computer, you see. Like, if you tried to boot him up and, like, play some Counter-Strike on him, it's gonna run slow and crash, because he's not a computer. Like, that's not gonna be a very effective gaming situation there.
Potty bitches all clubbing me, all social at the cluts and these sluts and these hoes and these whores. Never got a slut with these porn ass bitches. Gotta run humping and sexing on the daughter. Gotta I'ma hump Fifi Melly's bed. So get mad. Son of a bitch, I'ma get a fucking gun. This is making me mad. Yo.
gonna get a fucking gun, people. This is some serious business. What do you think the chances are that Danny Brown could get this guy on a song? Yeah, I'm just like, you think it's possible? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
Every single time I'ma have sex with this some daughter, I'ma have sex. When that chick tend to get mad, I feel mad. I feel bad about the cursing, I don't like it. Yo,
I like it.
There's no iguanas in my room, there's no lobsters in my room.
Okay, this is going into fucking like Yellow Submarine fucking nonsense song territory.
Kill Tremaine, I'ma kill Miles, I'ma kill Rogan Marnie's dog. Yeah. Swagging off, I'ma say the N-word, I'ma get really mad and get a computer virus, swagging off, I could get a computer virus, swagging off, I could get a computer virus, swagging off, we get
Swagginaw, like Kavanaugh?
computer viruses, oh, we get computer viruses. I will get viruses.
Yeah!
Oh.
It's lit!
Oh. Yo, I will get viruses.
He gets, like, stuck on a loop sometimes with, like, a specific idea. You know, and then he reboots himself, and then he gets back into, like, you know, just saying the N-word or whatever, you know.
Just like a computer, I will get viruses.
But it's, again, I love the way this guy's songs are. This is not new, by the way. Like, frequently his songs are a mixed message. Where I can't tell if he... Like, he's obsessed with the concept of his brain not being a computer. But then sometimes he'll say, I will get computer viruses, so it's... So, like, and then he says, my Orangit computer system is hacked, too, so... Like, who hacked him and made him say the N-word? Jesus Christ.
Viruses, you a fucking piece of shit. Now I told him he's full of shit, and now these people don't want to be so fucking lame-assy. And they want to suck a nigga's dick because I feel so bad because I can't get what I want. I have a virus in my system is hacked. I am overloaded with information. Yo, what? The end. Alright, for the following request of this warning, tell your kids not to look up this song. It is inappropriate and contains extreme inappropriate language. If you want your kids to listen to this song, try making a clean version. I repeat, if you want your kids...
I hope this whole thing is included in the Spotify upload.
...to listen to this song, try making a clean version. And it won't summon iguanas or lobster.
Like this one will, I guess. So yeah, somebody on the Discord by the name of Rubus Smilax Vulcan. He compiled, I guess, every Henry JC, or at least maybe not every, but some of his known aliases. I'm just gonna read a few of these. Let me see here. We got Henry1234, Henry Vivo, someone who computes, Henry Worldwide Rap Music, Henry Griffin, HG3 TV and Film Distributor, Henry JC, paid premium version, Film Prom TV, MTV Shows, The Remake, The Mental Computer TV Show, Negativity TV, MTV Shows, The Remake. It's the same name, that one's there twice. Maybe he has two channels that have that name. The Henry 105.5 FM radio station, Henry JC Vivo, My Reality TV Shows, Vibe Music TV, HG3 TV2, HG3 TV Music, HG3 Movie TV Channel, HG3 Entertainment Television Network, with a V, HCV Television Channel, Angry Music Video Production, Henry Smith Movies Channel, and finally, the Gmail Channel. And I say finally, this list continues to go on for several more lines. But that's the last one I'm going to read, is the Gmail Channel. We have this song here from the Gmail channel, which, as someone here points out, it even has the official Gmail logo. This video here. This one is called Give Dr. Dave a Virus on His Computer. Henry JC Performs music video. Yeah, it's got the Gmail logo. You can't fake the Gmail channel with the Gmail logo.
Yo. Fuck Maceo, I'm gonna kill Maceo. Yo.
Maceo?
Yo. Why the fuck is Stephanie not coming to the Kessler? Why Stephanie does not work at the motherfucking Kessler? I'm so fucking mad. I'm a paradise. Yeah, and I got the two chains and I'ma rook it on the ceiling on left flow fly. Don't you even know it? I don't blow no.
I guess this is after he got the gun in the last video.
Go stay. I don't really give a if I don't get no shit straight. Trying to get these niggas out my way. I'm gonna kill my friends.
Yeah, I think what it is one of the people who worked at this Kessler Center that he goes to is named Stephanie, and I guess just stopped working there or something. And so he's having a pretty negative reaction to the fact that he can't see Stephanie anymore. I guess that's what's going on there.
Who I'm gonna feel mad. I don't wanna do nothing. Man, your car, I wanna go to my mom's house. Or I just wanna go to a group home. Yeah, man, I don't really like this. Yeah. And now I'm away from me, and I will kill Maceo because he making me mad. Ain't no more something that we got some doing that things that we bomb, but I'm doing something loud, but
I guess this is the clean version.
Like we
You guys ever heard? I'm sorry, I do have to get the stream copyright claimed for a second. I'm sorry, I do have to show you this. This just reminded me of this. So. You know, one of my favorite songs from the Wu-Tang Clan has a really, really good, clean version. You guys are gonna love it. It's called Shame on a N. And it sounds like this.
Shame on the who tried to run game on the who's buck wild with the trigger. Shame on the who's tried to run.
Like that's the name of the song. You can't really make it a clean version for the radio. It doesn't really work that well, but you know, Henry JC, he can make any song he wants clean or explicit, because I mean, you know, I mean you kind of get the same experience. I don't think it would make like more sense if you could hear him swearing, but I think I do prefer the explicit version, I gotta say.
All we got, we all saw, all we got like we gonna be a like we on rape this person, I don't know. Oh, you oh, you want a puppy?
Man, he just went on to like an extreme racist rant there. It was like, it was muted for like several seconds.
Don't sort of get, and you don't know why the they gotta punish me. All the time they gotta really hurt me. Sending on the meek list. I don't really like it when you do this. Yo, I don't really like it when you do this.
As I've said before with Henry JC, he's an interesting guy, because you hear a lot of music from, like, you know, users, people that, anybody who's got like a weird, you know, mental computer virus, let's put it that way, you know, and they make some eccentric music, right? And like a lot of the time that eccentric music is pretty much completely unlistenable. But I would say Henry JC is like, I don't know, he's got something about his music. I think his voice is suited to what he tries to do. He's got a decent voice for it. He doesn't have the worst flow in the world sometimes. Sometimes he locks in and gets like a good like flow going. He gets some good rhythm. And then his computer brain scrambles and he winds up just like vomiting out N-words for a little bit or whatever. But perhaps the same could be said of all rap music. You know, so it's like I I don't know, I hear a lot, you hear a lot of eccentric outsider art music. Even on this channel. Does anybody remember the guy who had the song about plug-in plays? And he had a few other ones, too. There was one that was like an ode to his waifu from some anime I've never heard of. And it was him singing, and it was just like incomprehensibly bad. I mean, it was borderline Christian and the Hedgehog Boys, maybe worse. Henry JC's got a quality that few of them have, and I have to give him that. If I was to ever listen to anybody's music unironically in my own spare time, it would be Henry JC, because there's nothing else quite like his music. We gotta give him that. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Yeah, yo, cause I don't really like it when you do this. All these Tyler's Parker program, and this gun my mental antivirus program. I will mental antivirus program. I will mental antivirus program.
Like, I don't know. I mean, you know, some people in chat are bringing up Reshiram, the Lubby Chutter album, you know? And like, that's an album that's pure emotion from just an RPG, but I guess what it is I'm less interested in hearing his raw emotion. This guy, like, when he's screaming about the Kessler Center and how he gets beat by his dad, like, I feel it a little bit inside, you know? I want to know more. Desire to know more intensifies with Henry JC. I need to know, like, how he got this way and what's going on inside his mind. Is he giving us a sign? Fucking Reshiram guy, I just want him to shut up, really. Like, I mean, just an RPG, love him to pieces, but his music is just... It just makes my ears want to fall off and walk away and go on an animated movie adventure without me. It makes me want to have always been deaf. So I can't even know the concept of music to know how badly he's fucking it up. This guy, I want to know more. I want to know about the Kessler Center.
Mental antivirus program. I will mental antivirus program. I will the program. The antivirus program, cause he don't wanna freaking talk to me about the brain being a computer, cause I freaking hate that, and my dad does not want to buy me a prepaid credit card. This is gonna make me really mad. So
my dad does not want me to redeem. He said do not redeem, the account is in your balance, not my balance. What the fuck? Fella.
Download a virus, and I'ma break Grandma Donna's computer, and I'ma download a virus on Grandma Donna's computer. This is making me mad. Yeah, cause all you want sorrow, all you got are people in the story, don't with them. Yeah, so you
yeah, this guy needs to go on a government rant now too. He needs to get, you know, do what Reddit said that I did. Go on an unhinged rant about your country. Just you know, do your computer song, and it's about the Kessler Center and your dad and computers, and then just be like, yo, I don't really like Donald J. Trump. I don't really like him that much. That would be great. That would be great. Tell us all about what you feel.
If you just gotta quit him. Yeah, you're so see. Don't you even know I got put on the sorry. Cause I almost see. Shawty on pet. Shawty with God. We gon' rob and kill if we doing that shit. I don't give a more if I just get you right now. You just gotta put. I don't really like.
I gotta hear the. I really wish I could find the explicit version of this one, where he's that's iDubbbz now. Anissa's husband down there. So Henry JC, you know, the song continues. Does anybody have the fucking? You know, I don't know, because I remember there was a specific, like, arc where Henry was writing, like, angry songs about people from the Kessler Center. It was people like Emmanuel and Amanda and April and Katie and Tyler, who he was, like, taking to war, basically. He was pretty mad with them. And, you know, I didn't get around to talking about this at the time. Now it's just kind of buried. It's just kind of buried, I guess, underneath Derek Andre TV Whip Yo Kids official music video. Which isn't the same guy, obviously. But But yeah, you know, there was a war going on, and he had this. He does have this. So whoever Stephanie is, had better watch the fuck out, because Kill Stephanie radio station is here on Henry Clean Edit Vivo. And, you know, I hope Stephanie winds up okay. I like the way this is like a mixtape. You know, it's got Katy Perry, future First Lady of Canada, future former First Lady of Canada, I guess. It's got Dottie Blue, whoever that is. It's got North North from Vince Staples. But it's also, it's also the world is going to hell, nobody's awake, Illuminati taking over the world music video airplay from HCV television channel from 5 years ago. So, I mean, you know, that's there too. And this is part of the, I guess, the reason why he has to kill Stephanie. I don't even know. None of these seem to be directed to Stephanie. Maybe Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho, with 257 million views. Maybe that one's the secret message to Stephanie, but here's Henry, talking about the Illuminati. It's all you need.
I'm here to let you all people know about the new Mind Virus song. But I'm here to tell you, this is my thing. When I go, like, I on my tablet, same thing with TRL.
So there's just a bunch of little kids here right now.
Same thing when I can't submit videos to TRL.
I seem to recall something in one of his previous songs about how he sleeps in the room with the babies and with grandma or something. So it's a big family, you know. He's like packed into a fucking bedroom like a sardine can up there, I guess. Can't afford a computer. It's, you know, my heart goes out to Henry JC. All jokes aside, he's in a bad spot. It's very sad. There's a video where he basically is rapping while his dad is beating him. And the song is about how his dad is beating him. So, like, you know, unfortunate lore to Henry, but no artist is happy. No artist is truly, you know, is not going through something, right?
The app, number one, the app does not work. The app does not get errors. Now, no, matter of fact, I mean, the app does not work. The app gets errors. The other television streaming app I was trying to download, one that streams my YouTube videos, the other TV
This one isn't even a music video. There's no beat to it. Not yet, anyway. But maybe it's just like music concrete of little kids playing in a slum. You know, I don't know. I don't want to judge it as not being music, because that's what people said about Duran Duran back in the day. You know, you can't trust that. Like, never listen to somebody who says that anything's not music unless it's 100 gags.
App I was trying to download, it's called Music Videos TV Show. Now, since the app is not working, just like the MTV won't submit my video, I am going to make the Illuminati send this world to hell. The Illuminati's taking over the world and the world's going to hell. I'm gonna play this song.
Oh, he's doing it. Here's the song.
See what the fuck I can't load this up for. Tap it.
Tap it!
Yeah, my mental computer's about to get worse. It has a virus.
Uh-huh. Well, we know. Yeah, he's got an inside man in the Illuminati. People should fucking watch out.
Problems. If
Stephanie better fucking be careful.
my MTV could let me just submit the video to MTV, I won't have to worry about this. But here we go. It is time to send the world to hell. Send the world to hell. Send the world to hell.
So is there gonna be a beat to this ever?
Apps.
Oh my god, yeah, there is. Okay, hang on. This is just the spoken word intro. This is like every song off Into the Electric Castle.
Hell.
That's fine.
Send the world to hell. Smoke some weed. Smoke some weed.
I don't know if smoking weed is gonna help you, man. I mean, like, I love smoking weed, and people shit on it, and that's fine. That's fine. Different strokes for different folks. I probably do have to cut back because, I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm sleepy all the time. But, you know. But like, you know, I just don't know if this is if this is a perfect match for you. I don't know if this is. Maybe it is. Maybe it'll chill him out. I don't know. I mean, only one way to find out, I guess. So ambient music as he moves around. Just the sound of the slum hole. Are they watching Dragon Ball? What is that? There's anime on the TV. And now there's little baby music on the TV.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh my god, it's time. It's time, Chad. It's time. Oh!
Yo, mind virus.
I looked behind me. That was fucking... That was a spooky sound effect in that fucking song. I legitimately thought someone was behind me and screaming.
E-books. My mental computer has a virus. The Illuminati's gonna take over the world and send the world to hell. Till I believe how happy feel me. Hey, I have a mind virus.
I want to devise a virus that infects Henry JC and makes him write this.
Send this shit for me. The Illuminati is gonna take over the world and send the world to hell. I cannot believe what the fuck is up, yo.
Yo.
This is how I feel. I have a mind virus. My mental computer has a mind virus.
So is the Illuminati the group that gave him the mind virus?
Shooting niggas, killing niggas on the street.
Is it like the woke mind virus?
I don't believe why the fuck I can't load shit on my tablet with the amazing apps. MTV submission, video submission, submitting videos to
Yo, I even got an Obama phone.
MTV and all that shit that doesn't work on my tablet. Trash my whole tablet. Try to click on it and try to load up the app, but now I'm mad. The Illuminati is gonna take over the world, send the world to hell, send the world to hell, send the world to hell. A couple of mind virus shows over the air on TV. The Illuminati is gonna take over the world.
Whoa. My chair fucking unlocked. I hate it when that happens. I'm just sitting here vibing to Henry JC and my chair fucking unlocks out of nowhere. Holy shit. By the way, chat, I just want you to know the new video might take a fucking while. It says that I've got 800 hours remaining, so I'll see you guys next Halloween with that. Jesus Christ and fuck and Christ. Oh god. Elapsed. I'm 2 minutes shy of 5 hours elapsed on this fucking export of this video. Oh my god, guys, it's speeding up. It's at 442 hours left before it's done exporting. This'll be done in a jiffy. It's fine.
Send the world to hell. Send the world to hell. A couple of mind virus shows that were on.
Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, it is 7 hours of me getting mad at analog horrors. So
air.
So like, yeah, I mean, it should take a while, I guess. Probably not that long.
Yo, go across. Go across. Bitches wanna think it's a game. Go across. So I wanna kill some bitches to let them know I'm a computer of the mind. Say it, go. I'ma fry the computer of my mind. Fry the computer of my mind. Fry the computer of my mind. Listen that, yo, Joe.
I think that's a foregone conclusion, Henry.
You don't even believe me. I compute like a computer if you all fuck with me. I'ma download a virus, hack the government. This is how I feel when I get very mad. The world is going to hell. The world is going to hell.
I like the use of the word go, the term go across in this rap song. It's like he's just rapping about, like, you know, people like trying to cut him off in traffic or something.
It's because I have a fucking mind virus. Yo. Mind virus to ebooks.
Somebody's shitting on Henry JC in chat. Someone's throwing tomatoes at Henry JC and saying, boo. What the fuck, chairboy? What the fuck are you even doing here? We're all Henry JC appreciators. You just hate things. You just hate things. You just don't even like to enjoy things, and you came here to hate things, just like me every time I watch analog horror, apparently. You know, I gotta say, it is funny to me. People got so up in arms about that time a couple months ago when I did a request stream, and I was, like, angry at chat, because chat was being a bunch of fucking annoying fucking cunts. That day. They aren't always. You guys are usually okay. But that day, that was a bad fucking day for chat. People got up in arms about it. That Reddit thread that's calling me an alt-right Nazi, somebody came into that and they were like, you know, he even yelled at his chat a couple months ago. It's so funny. The fucking stream that I edited down to do the video that's coming out tomorrow, hopefully, features me just absolutely eating shit out of chat. Just like, what the fuck, you fucking pieces of shit, you fucking cunts, you fucking... I'm just yelling. I've never been that angry at chat. And people think that's new. People think that's new. I'm over there. I'm just like fucking... The fucking gormless, drooling into a cup, mouth-breathing fucking chat members that are like, maybe you're just not into analog horror. And it's like, no, it's all bad. It all fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. Fucking sucks, man. Fucking people thought that was like new anger. No, I've been raging at chat for years. It just took time for people to notice. Anyway, Henry JC, you know, I don't know if we're going to be able to track down his war with those from the Kessler Center, but, you know, probably some good stuff in there. I'm sure we'll get back to Henry JC whenever I can find, you know, him fighting with April and Amanda and Emmanuel and Katie and Tyler and all of them, you know, but for my money, you know...
I wanna see Katie and Tyler, and I miss Katie and Tyler.
And I mean, like, you know, you can't ever take that away from me. Like, that's what I believe. That's what I truly feel in my heart of hearts. And whether or not he's had a change of heart about Katie and Tyler doesn't really matter to me. Maybe it's the Illuminati gave him a mind virus. I mean, he's not even in control of his fucking mind anymore. So, like, I don't know if we can blame him for that. Anyways. Thank you, Henry JC. And, let me see here. So, another musical individual. Oh, I was sent one. Hang on. A little extra Henry JC here because there's this. Chat members. I'm a dangerous computer to Tyler, Alexa, and Katie. Fucking Katie and Tyler better watch out, goddammit!
Katie, if I'm computing, I am not a computer. My dad always being mean to me, I wanna do it, baby. Oh, Tyler, I'm not a computer. If I wanna tell you, this is what I exactly mean. Yo, if I'm computing, I am not a computer. A person that performs calculations, especially with a calculating machine or a calculating device. Katie, you're built. If I'm computing, I am not a computer. Yeah, Katie, you're built. If I'm computing, I am not a computer. Yeah.
So I don't know what Katie did to deserve his ire, but he's really telling it to her. He is not a computer, even if he computes.
Katie, I wanna hurt you. You are making me mad, so really get realistic with you. Katie, I get you back. Tell him I don't slap Katie in the mouth. If I'm computing.
Someone in chat earlier said, like, people, like, I'm paraphrasing here. The chat member had their own message, and I didn't call it out, but it was a good message. And this is my paraphrase of it is, yeah, you know, people always want to come along and be like, but it's just autistic people having fun. And it's like, I'm sorry, but after, like, I don't know, Adam Lanza, Chris Chan, different levels, but both criminals, you know? Both autistic. It's like, I don't really care. Like, you know, I'm sorry that Henry JC is just having fun by threatening violence against this person that he knows. Right? But, like, I feel like maybe the threat of violence takes precedence over that, you know? And so we get a lot of people who watch the channel. And like, again, in that fucking thread of Reddit retards on YouTube Drama, which apparently I was, like, the top post on YouTube Drama. I'm very flattered by that, because I don't get enough stupid people who watch me. I decide to leave stupid fucking comments. But, you know, one of the people on there, you know, they said the same thing. They said the classic refrain of, like, oh, he just bullies people who are autistic. And it's like, I don't bully people. I just laugh when their cousins die because of police brutality. God damn it! But seriously, like, we see this shit and we see this guy, and it all starts out with my brain is not a computer. Ha ha ha. Oh, let's look a little deeper into this. Oh, here he is threatening fucking to beat up Katie, who he knows. How can you do that to Civi's editor? Who definitely exists. How can you do that? It's hurtful stuff, really. And so you get these people, and it's like, it's tempting to be like, oh, but he's just autistic, because secretly you think that autistic people are like, secretly you've got your own prejudices. You're reverse prejudiced, where you're like, oh, it's just somebody trying their best. I'm so compassionate. Like, no, you need to keep a fucking eye on these people sometimes. Like, how many users have we found where it's like, you're going to commit a crime probably, and I'm going to keep watching your channel until something goes on. Like, I'm sure Foxwolf's got something fucking wrong with him. Does that mean he doesn't talk about shooting up bowling alleys near him? No, it does not. No, it does not. It means you need to fucking pay attention. You need to keep on watching. Eyes on Breen. You think Neil Breen doesn't have fucking problems in the head? Oh, he does. Eyes on Breen. Who is he? Where is he? What is he doing? Eyes on all of these fucking people, you know?
I am not a computer. If I run, I am not a runner. If I wash dishes, I am not a dishwasher. If I calculate, I am not a calculator. If I pump blood, I'm not a blood pumper. If I walk, I'm not a walker. If I pace,
he's struggling for examples now. He really should write these, I mean, like, I don't know if he has the talent of, like, Jay-Z just popping off 99 problems off the dome one day, like, I don't know if he has that kind of skill necessarily. It doesn't mean he's not skilled. It just means, like, maybe write some lyrics down, just try it one time. I don't know.
I am not a pacer.
What do I know?
Yeah, Katie, go and tell that to the next meal. If I'm playing with you right now, yeah, Katie, go and say that to the next build. Right here's how my swag. Yeah, Katie, I just wanna shoot you. Knowing with the lesson from computing, I'm not a computer. Yeah, Katie, I'm gonna shoot you. Saying with the less, I'm gonna.
And like, it started with, I wanna slap you, Katie, and then it became, I'm going to shoot you. I'm gonna fucking murder you, Luigi! I don't know, it's very dark material, very dark subject matter.
Do it to Katie and Tyler. Yo.
Not Katie and Tyler? What did Tyler do to you?
Yo, Katie, I really beat the black out of you. Beat the black out of your friend Tyler and Alexa. Yo, beat them black and blue. I'm a human, I'm not a computer. I have.
This is getting worse.
Feelings, yeah. If I'm computing, I am not a computer. Punch Katie blood and black. Yeah, if I'm computing, I am not a computer. I don't process thoughts.
Well, yes, he is a computer chat member, but only when he computes. He's someone who computes when he computes, but he's not a computer because he computes. Like, he's not technically a computer because he's only computing some of the time. If he was like, if he was like pumping gas, he's not a gasser. So, like, that doesn't define him. Being a computer doesn't define him, but he is a computer when he computes. And when he computes, he's computing, but he's not a computer when outside of when he computes. Maybe when he computes, you could say that he's computing, but right now he's not computing, so he's not a computer. Yo!
Yeah, This is how I really feel. If I'm computing, I'm not a computer. Yeah, I'm not a machine. I'm not Tyler's computer. I'm not April's computer. Yeah, I'm not Katie's computer. This is what I say. Gonna beat Katie black and blue. Beat Tyler black and blue. And beat Alexa black and blue. Yeah, Katie, I vote your hoe. If you want to talk about me not being a machine, yeah, Katie, I vote your hoe. If you don't know what I've been talking about, yeah, Katie, I beat the black out of you. You don't know I talk at 2 o'clock, yo, 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 yo.
I feel like I just want to, like, I don't know, like, the perfect response to this guy is just posting the Radiohead album, OK Computer, right? It's like, me, I'm not a computer. You just like, okay, computer. Whatever you say.
Alexa, I vote.
Okay, okay, computer. Whatever you say, computer. Okay, okay, computer.
If you don't know, I burn you in fire. Alexa, you go burn in hell. I'm not gonna have to beat the black out of you anymore. Katie, you the one.
It would be really funny if these people were white. If he was just using, Katie's like Asian, he's just using the you know, it's a colloquialism. It doesn't literally mean that. Maybe she has black hair. I don't know, you know.
You're the one. I'm a
she wears black.
You're the one, Katie. Katie, you're the one, you're the one. I just want to sew your whole company down. Yeah, Katie, you're the one, you're the one. If I'm computing, I'm not a computer with an at the end. Yo, yo, if I'm computing, I am not a computer with the word Yo, 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 yo.
So, I mean, I think we get the gist of that one. He's not a computer, even if he computes people. What don't you get about this? It's so simple. It's just so simple. That's Henry J.C. there. It's Henry J.C. And, let me see here. Yeah, I did have this one. So, on the train of, you know, outsider music, comparing Henry J.C. to someone else. A little while ago, Liquid Dinosaur, our mod, Sleepy, sent me this. And we've seen this guy before. We've looked at his channel before. This is 1 minute and 8 seconds. And I think this one will be a little less murdery than the last one. This is, Offering Snacks by Isaac Leon. He's gonna offer up some snacks here, you can see.
Yo, drink this. What is this? It's a bottle of Pepsi for Little Caesars. Oh, thank you. I got you a chocolate bar. It's salted caramel dark chocolate. Oh, thank you. So what do you think? It's good. Wow, thank you.
Weezy out of here.
I wanna offer you some salted caramel dark chocolate, and this is what is a good thing about it. Before all you do is better some boy have a medicine and a Pepto-Bismol. But what do you mean that? And this is why I am watching in a movie. I thought we were watching Redbox. No, because Redbox got closed down. What do you mean it closed down? I heard the news they have a bankrupt for no reason, and that's some sad news. What do you want me to buy? Movies on Blu-ray? Do you want me to drink some orange Fanta? Hey, what do you want me to deal with it now already? Ever since it's sitting down on the couch watching up a Cartoon Network on a show. Oh wait, it's Adult Swim. What do you want me to watch? Watching South Park. I love it so much. Okay, we're gonna stop it right here. That's what I'm talking about, offering a snack.
You know, do any of you guys know Ambulance Blues by Neil Young? It was a song that he made. It's like 12 minutes long. It's a Neil Young song where he just basically reads the fucking paper and comes up with, like, lyrics based on, like, the news headlines of the day. Or whatever. That song reminds me of Ambulance Blues. It's just him being like, yo, I'm gonna get some snacks, and I'm gonna give you snacks, and then we're gonna watch TV, and it's gonna be Cartoon Network. Actually, I guess it's Adult Swim. And we're gonna watch South Park, and it's just like a progressive narrative throughout a day in the life of Isaac Leon, I guess. I just wanted to watch that. That's a little bit of his music. Quality stuff. Truly good stuff. Thank you, Sleepy, for sending that to us. Let me see here. Oh man. Well, we did find some more of the feud with Katie and Tyler, but I think we'll move on at least. We'll move on now. Let me see here. See if I have any good stuff. I think we'll probably wind it down shortly. But you know, I wanna finish off on something good. And what about this guy? We looked at this guy already. Okay. Oh, this is just Andy Ho again. God damn it. Yeah, we looked at this guy. What about this guy? Got a bunch of shit saved that I never got around to. Did I look at this guy? I had to have, right? I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to this fucking guy. Jesus Christ. This is perfect. This is perfect. Guys, look at this video. This one is called One N-Word Satan. From Vlad Dracula.
No possibility of recovery. We've been here before, Pentagon. This is what inmate Douglas A. MacArthur did until the Almighty God impeached and removed him from Earth. And also private citizen Dwight David Eisenhower. President John F. Kennedy.
This is gonna be me in a couple years. Yeah, let me get the Sangi out of here. I don't think we need the Sangi right now. Be gone, Sangi. This video's racist and conspiratorial. It's not, you know, we don't know that this guy's done sex crimes yet.
United Nations. I, on behalf of the Confederate States of America, absolutely refuse to be terrorized by any government on earth. Sic semper tyrannis. On behalf of my Bonnie Blue flag, which we have named the Department of War,
Bonnie Blue?
By command of President Jefferson F. Davis, who suspended the Congress of the Confederate States of America indefinitely. If on January 8th, 2018, that's the 21st century, I can render this proper salute, even though my identical twin brother in 1965, it's very clear that he is trying to negotiate some kind of peace with the Confederate States of America.
I feel like we're jumping in halfway through a narrative here.
But all I'm ordering you to do as far as Strategic Air Command, a Second Lieutenant Elvis Aaron Presley, get away from me.
Elvis Presley's involved?
And I will come on the screen as line of fire number 1. You've crossed the deadline with me. And Mama too. That very book written by D. Stanley indicts you as having sexual relations with my mother, Gladys Love Presley.
Did the satellite man steal your penis too? I don't know. I mean, he said he's gonna come on the screen, so I mean, we could find that out at any moment. But this is the lore goes deep with this guy. I've never seen this guy before, so I'm a bit lost. But you know,
that is some sick stuff. To be committing incest in the Presley line. We were always taught when we were up and coming, keep it Presley pure. And what's happening all around us, these are the things that make me wonder. Who committed this colossal blunder of ever thinking that just because we suspended the Congress of the Confederate States of America when we left Appomattox Courthouse, ever hear of Appomattox 1?
Sleepy, you missed the Isaac Leon song that you sent us. It was great. I feel so. It was a great palate cleanser after Henry J.C. threatening to kill people and saying the N-word a bunch. Just like, hey man, we're gonna get some snacks, and now we're doing this, I guess.
So help me God, Virginia State Police, if Appomattox 1 crashed, it's because you crashed it. Federal Aviation Administration?
Yeah, he really has a good voice. Like, I kind of want to hear him read the Francis E. Deck shit. Just, you know, gangster Frankenstein shit, you know? I mean, I feel like he'd be able to really rock that one pretty well.
Intentionally and maliciously. That's why you're being prosecuted by the Almighty God by these very words. Dio Vindici. Our God will avenge everything we do. Our God sees all and knows all because he's above your head. Now, when you look down at T-minus 1 second and look at the earth, the 500,000 of us that stand as one body, as Mindy McCready stands on her front porch in the presence of the United States Marshal Service, and the Cleburne County Coroner Kayla Olmstead. Why are you here? This is not your territory. You don't even have a right to exist. We do. It's called the Constitution of the Confederate States of America.
Are we about to get into the title? Or is the title about to be relevant? I mean, the Confederate part already, you know, alludes to that. Uh-oh.
Now, all of you, regardless of membership of your kindergarten fraternity or sorority, if you don't know your Pledge of Allegiance, you don't need to be in my classroom and don't need to be watching these videos online. Go back to your own country. My flag is the flag of the Confederate States of America, and that's why I'm saluting the proper respect, even though President Michael Jackson never did, never will.
I'm sorry. You simply can't just flashbang us with President Michael Jackson. Please go back to that.
Because the Jehovah's Witnesses believe in their faith that saluting the flag of any country or whatever is idolatry. And they're entitled to that belief. Salute it, don't salute it, but when you come into military training, that's
How
what...
many presidents of the United States can be into underage children? I mean, like, Jesus Christ.
I needed that advanced military intelligence, President Michael Jackson. You will be shot dead if you don't salute my Bonnie Blue, because it's...
I think he might mean Andrew Jackson, yes, possibly, but he also just keeps saying Bonnie Blue, which... I mean, this video is from 6 years ago, so I don't know if he is talking about the lady that took like 1,000 dicks in one day or whatever, but
the Cavalier of Brigadier General George Washington, till we get Brigadier General Jefferson F. Davis myself picked up, but I'm not. I'm going to stay a butterball until I get one High Priestess, Mindy McCready, with the Baphomet around her neck. And in spite of the mayor of Heber Springs and the city council of Heber Springs, she has an entitlement to her faith just because she realized how ignorant and redundant and stupid you numbskull Baptists are. That's why General Douglas A. MacArthur was demoted.
Like, the thing is, I barely have a chance to get a fucking word in edgewise with this guy. He really just keeps going, and he don't stop going, and he don't stop going. He's got a lot of energy. He's spry for an old butt grandpa. Someone in chat said earlier, Metal Gear Solid 6 is looking fucking crazy.
To no less a rank than no rank, and put in the grave as of April 6th, 1964, and may God have mercy on all of you ignorant scumbag Baptists forevermore. You're not going to take and browbeat the Son of the living God to death because he's not a member or a card-carrying member of the First Baptist Church of Heber Springs. You people are ignorant. Heber Springs Police Department, you don't have authority.
Hebrew Springs? Is that the name of the... Is that,
of the President of the United States of America, certainly not above that of His Holiness the Pope. You're being prosecuted for fraud. Cleburne County doesn't even exist until President John F. Kennedy gets there. And that's the United States Marine Chopper 1 that you told...
That's the God's truth.
...to go fuck itself. I'm talking to you, everybody, there in Cleburne County. And now you're telling His Holiness the same thing? You have a problem in Cleburne County.
I gotta tell you, I've never been more disappointed to not hear an old white guy say the N-word. He's got like a few seconds left. Can he squeeze one out? Come on.
If one time you fire one shot around that presidential motorcade, but you were told this on November 28, 1963. Mr. Olmsted, Mr. Tom Olmsted? Why do, at this very day, January 8th, 2008, I hear you running around for the Heber Springs Police Department, Cleveland County Sheriff's Department, firing weapons? After you've been ordered by potentate President Barack H. Obama to stand down, cease fire, hold fire. Can't eat a nigger. Exactly.
Oh, there you go. In the end, he got one out. Amazing. Amazing. Vlad Dracula Archive. That's this guy. And, I mean, there hasn't been an upload in 5 years. So, I assume this elderly gentleman is probably dead by now. You know, rest in peace, I guess. My slideshow, squaring the circle, crossing the threshold. Are these girls in coffins? Oh, they are. There's multiple women in coffins here. Hang on. What's going on with that? This is some real schizo shit. This is fucking crazy. Lance Bones, eat a tease, eat a ham and tea. Sephiroth! Sephiroth! Here's just a dead bitch. So I don't know why that was there, Chad. I don't know why that was there. I guess because he's a Dracula, so dead women. I didn't realize there was a new opening for Gothic Bad Boy. I mean, I guess so, but here he is, I guess. Have all that in the video, Vlad Dracula. That's not necessary. We get the picture with that. You know, that's okay. So he's got some various crazy people. Listen, that was art. That was like art. You know, I don't even think that was a photo. I'm pretty sure that was like a Renaissance painting. It's fine. It's fine. But you know, so we're gonna go back to his videos where it's him on camera. You can see there's a few here that look like they have some really good thumbnails, like this one. He's like, you know, incrementing in frames of lag and hatred. Operation Britney Spears Israeli Defense Department. Oh man, Ace Frehley shows his ass again. YouTube 16 August 1977. Rest in peace to Ace Frehley. I think he just died. Let's do Britney Spears video, sure. Look at this hour-and-a-half one. He's got movies on here.
Good morning, Mr. President. This is Private E1, Johnny Rebel. Because your executive order to the official Department of Defense was in the Chiefs of Staff to come in.
Well, I wasn't expecting the video to be filled with fucking music in the background. That's just distracting and probably a copyright thing. What about this one where he's hailing Satan? Probably, you know, N-word Satan 1. Sequence 01, Clinton Montgomery, Pentagon Analysis, 1955.
Ed, you're only 5 years old, young lady.
He's still got music going, but it's less audible.
But you have already seen more.
I'm sorry, 5 year. What's going on?
But you have already. Ed, you're only 5 years old, young lady. But you have already seen more stuff on MTV and are more intelligent than any member that's ever held office of the President of the United States of America. Perhaps.
So yeah, he's listening to I Was Made for Lovin' You Baby by Kiss while he's talking about a 5-year-old. Uh-oh. Well, let's just go back a little bit here.
And any member that's ever held office of the President of the United States of America, perhaps second only to President Donald J. Trump, because that's why he's going to make America great again. Take all...
You know, this stream's got all manner of political psychos. It's great.
That pile of paper there...
We went from Joe Biden's son, who thinks that Donald Trump is the reason why his 24-year-old cousin, who was shot dead after allegedly raping a 16-year-old girl who was pregnant, he thinks that it's Donald Trump's fault, because of course he does. He's Joe Biden's son, obviously, his Mexican son who looks like a caveman. Kind of looks like a neckbeard, a little bit like John Romero. You know, we went from that guy, and now we're here to whatever's going on here, you know, but you can tell when they start saying President Trump. You can tell the second they say President Trump that something's going on with that, in that regard, because it's like, if you hear someone just say Trump, you know, there's not a lot of respect going on there, but the second that you hear President Trump come out of someone's mouth in casual conversation, like, I'm just saying, there's at least a small chance that they turn out to be this guy.
We'll see it on video. He'll shove it off of the desk. Because all of this stupid shit that was created by United States Department of Homeland Security to fly United States Air Force One for fun into the Pentagon, it wasn't fun for people inside that burning building. That's why I was in Houston Space Center that very moment. Now think with me, why am I doing this? Because that's why the NASA logo's there. The U.S. Department of Transportation fucking knew it.
Is that a dog behind him, or a cat, or like a raccoon maybe? What is that? It looks like... That looks like a creature.
They're not gonna fuck with us.
Really big squirrel?
And you're 5 years old and already heard the word fuck 8 times. That's going to send me to the penitentiary to fuck with you. But if you were at Kiss Titty City in Des Moines, the code for Titty City is to do that.
Well, now we know how to get into Titty City. This video's got some valuable information.
But she's only 5. Already showing her titties.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you know... How long can we go without fucking Sangi? We just put him away. God damn it. Thanks, man. Tell me more about the fucking titties. Go for it. Go hog wild. Fucking eyes bulging out of his fucking head.
Already showing her titties. Now that's why Kiss Army rules the fucking school. If you don't know the difference between a goddamn Kiss Titty City concert in Des Moines, Iowa, the last farewell, fuck you people. That's all I got to say about that. And that goes before the Grand Inquisition, right to His Holiness the Pope of the Holy See. Yes, dear. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I masturbated to Playboy magazines when I was age 12.
So is this the American Stephen Dawson? Please tell us more about who you masturbate to. You're playing the hits over there. It's a party, baby. Zing zong, baby.
Put me in the penitentiary, but they should at least bestow upon you, Your Holiness, the courtesy of having the keys of the Holy Basilica to pardon me or have me hung or whatever. You're the Pope. I'm only just a perverted member of security that intends to defend this earth even underneath the feet of His Holiness the Pope. Which I would think that the president would be so inclined toward that mindset too after the death of an assassination of Diana Francis Spencer and John Lennon. It's getting too insane, and they're taking down Dimebag Darrell. I am so done with their abuse of children in power. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm being recommended a video called The Piss Saga. I don't know. I don't want to click on that one. I'm good. Yeah, Dimebag shows up in this one. Sure. You know, alright. Well, that's Vlad Dracula. You know, his channel seems to be a bit of a fucking minefield of various content you know, YouTube probably isn't happy about, so I think we'll call it there for now, but, you know, the stream went from one gooner to another, as one chat member just put it, so it's true. We're going to, wind down the stream, I think. I think that's good. We'll read some super chats here. Thank you for everybody coming out. Hope you had a good time. Stick around for the super chats. And you'll get the secret code word at the end of the video to share, to call Apogee and say it. You get to, yeah. Let me find some music here. New releases for you, and it's one artist I listen to, and then it's like an artist I've meant to listen to, an artist that I listen to a little bit, and then like fucking BB No Money and fucking. Okay, Tame Impala's on there, it's alright. Hiromi's on there, alright, I guess I can't complain that much, but it's like, I don't know what Floral Sun Tardive is. Spotify, don't recommend me that. I don't know what that is. Fuckers. Hang on a minute here. Yeah. So it's almost Halloween. I think it's it's appropriate to have Yuta Romeo's Castlevania special medley going while we do the super chats. Have to turn that down a bit. Ding dong, baby. I don't want it to be too loud or anything. Pretty young won't like it if it's too loud. Alright. $2 from Raidai. Please watch Tamir. He's been going wild lately. Not today. You know, I do have Tamir related. Oh, that's still too loud. God damn it. I do have Tamir related, you know, trauma. After my Tamir video got tooken down. It was tooken down, people. It got tooken down, and I have Tamir related trauma now as a result of that. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe another time we'll look at some Tamir. $10 from Aurelius. For whom the users rant. Rants on for thee. Yeah, indeed. Thank you very much. $5. Marty! $5 from Flatworm Steve. Don't know why I haven't asked this yet, but why is Jason Gomez not in SOK anymore? Claw mystery emote. Ooh. Spooky mysteries. Well, I think it's probably because he, you know, ranted about a teenager or whatever, and like, because it's all politics, really. I mean, Dead Six ranted about like a 10-year-old, and then he was still part of Origami Kingdom. I mean, nobody's technically a part of it anymore because they disbanded, you know. But Dead Six was never disgraced from the Origami Kingdom, so like, I don't know why he was allowed to stay in. I guess because he's like the main guy, right? So you can't really get rid of him. He's the fucking Pied Piper for those people. But you know, Jason Gomez, he was expendable. That's the real answer. It's a fucking shame. It's a crime. It's a crime. You know, Astro Boy too. They were both let go, dishonorably discharged from the Origami Kingdom, and I think it's real fucked up that they both had to go, but like Dead Six for doing even comparably like a worse crime, you know, and ranting about a fucking 10-year-old and how he's worse than Hitler and everything. Worse crime, really. He was still in Origami Kingdom, you know, no problem there. 23 months from Bungie Gummy, turned 33 yesterday. Glad to continue my 30s with a claw stream. Oh yeah. It's the best, I'm the best streamer to watch if you're like old and tired. Exactly, it's perfect. You know? All the fucking, I'm weeding the Zoomers out slowly but surely. I mean, the cool ones can stay, but the ones that have broccoli hair and watch analog horror unironically, they're gonna eventually, like, there's gonna be nothing more for them on this channel, and the only people that are gonna want to, like, sign up to the membership or whatever, like, catch a stream even. Only people in the audience. The goal is to be a plus 30 channel exclusively. I'm gonna start talking about like gardening. It's gonna be great. What else do 30-year-olds do? Funko Pop collecting. Come on now, ding dong, baby. Happy birthday. $5 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. Don't lie, Claw. We know you and Bane were at VidCon. Why did you tell Bane he had a chance with Emiru? Yeah, some shit went down there. I mean, Twitch has taken one fucking L after the other. You know, bad PR for them on every possible front, really, because you got their incessant need to stick by Hassan, who keeps like beating his dog, has said on camera that he doesn't care about a dog being in pain, has thrown a puppy into a cage with a larger dog because he thinks it's funny when the larger dog bites her. You know, Twitch just loves this guy. It's a joke situation. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's essentially like it's a comedy skit that someone just hasn't written yet. Like, it's just real life is just a comedy skit now, where it's like, now I know you have all of these different examples of you directly and verbatim saying that you want dogs to suffer and be hurt and die. But I just don't know. I like him. He's a nice guy. I can't pull my support for Hassan. He makes us a lot of money. Twitch just fucking endlessly fucking supporting Hassan. And then there was the ABDL streamer that was on the front page. That happened. They banned him. You know how long they banned him? One day. One day he got banned. ABDL streamer on the front page. Apparently they're astroturfing ABDLs now. It won't be too long before I do an ABDL stream and people come in here and they're like, why are you making fun of them? They're just expressing themselves. I mean, they already do that sometimes, but you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be the next big thing, apparently. Twitch is in on it. They banned that guy for one day just so people think that they did anything about it, you know? Because the headline is, streamer gets banned after blah blah blah. It's like, it's your fault. You gave him fucking front page on Twitch. What the fuck? That doesn't happen automatically. You have to be put there. And now it's the Emiru thing. It's like, there's just never-ending blunders for Twitch. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they're, like, partially responsible for some of the shit that happened there in some way. I don't know exactly how it all went down. I haven't been paying attention, so perhaps this one doesn't reflect poorly on Twitch. But it certainly reflects poorly on simps. And they're like 98% of Twitch. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry to Emiru. Bane, I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing, but he's very sorry about it. $10 from Michael. Please take a look at The Zombie J, user obsessed with Bionicle. Has very long-winded community posts and is at constant war with the posters in his room for some reason. Jacob Cudney is also a good one. Okay, alright, well, let me take a look here. Zombie J. He's, oh yeah. He kind of has, my first thought looking at him is Mr. Potato Head, and it's not because he looks like a Mr. Potato Head. It's because he looks, I don't know, just the first thing I'm thinking is just, like, that's immediately what came to mind was the words Mr. Potato Head. I can't explain why, necessarily. But sure. Take a look at him sometime. And who's the other one? Jacob Cudney. Jacob Cudney. Let's see. Well, this one just looks like a child. Is this one not a child? He might just be like a young-looking adult, I guess. Well, whatever. We'll take a look at him perhaps some other time. Thank you. Suggestion. $1 from Sappy. No message, but thank you. $5 from Flatworm Steve. The Emiru incident makes me worry about Foxwolf attending one of these events. I mean, yeah, fucking Shy Willy's gotta show her face sometime, right? And that's when he's gonna pounce. That's when he's gonna fucking strike. I have to do another Foxwolf video at some point just to get a live clip out there. At least a live clip, maybe in a full edited thing, you know. But I have to get the video out there where he has the cops come to his door and he's hiding in the closet muttering to himself about Shy Willy. While the cops are like knocking on his door at 2 in the morning and he's just like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Shy Willy, please help me!" Amazing video. Kino fucking video. One of the best. Yeah, I mean, it's always a concern. It's why we have to keep a fucking eye on some of these people. If you get someone like Foxwolf and you hear him, "Oh, I'm gonna take a big trip soon. There's a convention I'm going to," like fucking Eyes on Breen. That's fear. $5 from Agumon T1. How do you feel about your Cinebear and Birdie streams leading to the downfall of Just a Robot? I think it's fabulous. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy. Maybe he's a nice guy, but he's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. I think I watched one of his videos at one point where, yeah, like something about just the way he talked was like, I don't know, like, oh, you're like a one step beyond a regular like user channel that we would look at, you know. For some reason, someone let you get famous, famous, whatever. And I mean, to this day, he continues to fucking try and defend Cinebear and, you know, how she's totally not a predator and how everyone's misrepresented him. And maybe if you just put out 5 more fucking videos about it, Just a Robot, maybe people will eventually get your point. Because I don't think people understand yet. You need to keep clarifying why you just supported Cinebear. Just make that most of your videos from now on. I gotta tell you, when we do look at Cinebear, I mean, when I do post my Cinebear video, which is in production, you know, it's gonna be like fucking 5 hours or something. I'm fully shifted to waste your time format of YouTube, where it's like, here's another 5-hour video! Ta-da! You know, and it's not even on purpose. It's just like, I don't want to have to do fucking 7 different Cinebear videos. She's not worth it. You know, so I'm just gonna include everything in one video, and it'll be fine. But when I finally do the Cinebear video, and I put it out, we're probably gonna have to do a stream around then to look at Just a Robot. Because I've never really looked into Just a Robot. I know that he... You know, I know that it's a really embarrassing situation for him, basically, because of the Cinebear stuff. And I never really looked into him, I just kind of stayed out of that whole thing, but... You know, yeah, I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny that, like, my fucking video talking about Cinebear was the small domino that led to multiple fucking YouTubers' careers ending. It was great. I mean, that's just... I love being a little sneaky little mischief goblin. By accident, even. I didn't even try to do anything. I didn't even do shit. I was just like, I saw a thing and I talked about it, and then months later I was like attacked. I was viciously attacked with words, which is the worst type of attack. Right? And I just responded to that, and then like, bing bang boom, Just a Robot's a huge lolcow. I don't make these things happen. Maybe I do. Well, you know, I say this to Just a Robot's career. No, it's gone. It's gone. My picture of Diefugger is gone. God damn it! It's in my sources list here, and it's not available. I must have moved it. No. Well, unfortunate. $10 from Sadistic Aphid 60. This time last year, you watched Halloween videos from the 2000s, if I remember correctly. One has a bitter woman eating a tarantula while speaking. Could we see more stuff like that if possible? I don't even know what I would look up for that. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean the commercials video? I don't know what you're even talking about. A bitter woman eating a tarantula while speaking. Somebody probably knows what that's in reference to, but I don't, and I gotta tell you, I've scanned the October streams of the last several years for live clips, so I would have come across that. Are you sure you didn't hallucinate this? I don't even know what you're talking about. $2 from Flatworm Steve. How about Mr. Claus Home for Peculiar Users? Well, they are pretty peculiar. I mean, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. But that's not the one that I had. I had an idea for a stream title, and I just don't remember what it fucking was. It was a good one. It was even better than that, no offense. But it was a good one. $2 from Jamble Squawk. What the fuck is an egg person? P.S. You're a big inspiration. Well, the egg person showed up like 2 seconds after I said that, so you could have just waited and fucking saw. Be inspired by my patience to say a thing and then show it 2 seconds later. You know? Thank you. 15 squiggly lines from Expand Dong. Colin Robinson really went downhill since What We Do in the Shadows ended, huh? I don't really know that reference. I don't know that reference, but I'm sure it's a great one. Thank you. $5 from Agumon T1. Every time I hear the name Dawson, the only thing I think of is that one guy who did that thing to his cat. I always think of Mike Dawson from Darkseid 2, namely. What did you do to Rita? That Rita bitch deserved it! You know, that's my go-to for that, you know, for that. Or I think Steven Dawson also sounds a bit like Steven Wilson. I think of that, too. £10 from Sammy. Bro looks like a bald lesbian garden gnome. Ding dong, baby! You hit the nail on the head with that one. Yeah. If we see a version of Steven Dawson in an upcoming Caddy video, then, like, you know where he got that one from. Because he said in chat, like, unfortunately this guy exists, so I can't make this character, you know, but it's like, I could see it. I could see he's, you know, one of his sponsor ads or whatever. It's just, you know, it's Caddy Dawson. He's just in his fucking house like, ding dong, baby! And then Spons shows up. I don't know. It could happen. $5 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. I don't see why we have Sangi on the screen. Steven seems like a man of wealth and taste. Yeah, he didn't deserve that. I mean, you know, like, the funny thing is, he's such a weird pervert, but he's so open about it. And, like, his interests seem to be, like, very basic, like, big booby ladies, basically, you know. Well, I guess not, because he has, you know, the she-male tape and the pissing French tape or whatever. So, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. But, you know, he's very open about it all the same. And I feel like he would have openly stated that he's into something that's, like, illegal and fucked up. You know? If he was that way. So, like, because the guy has no shame. So, like, you know, I guess most people don't have any shame now, but usually they hide it under various things. This guy's just like, yeah, I like to wank it, baby! Pretty young! DM me, baby! He's great. He's great. $5 from Flatworm Steve. It took me a minute to realize he collects porn. Jesus. Do you think Steven has an egg-shaped dick like his head? I mean, no, if anything, it's probably really, like, narrow in the middle, and not the other way around, because, I mean, you know, he's fucking jerking it all day, basically. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. $2, maybe like a reverse egg. Like an hourglass-shaped dick, I guess. $2 from Disgusting Seal. When is he gonna show us his Nintendo shit cube? I mean, it would have been great. It would have been great. $2 from Skullbite X. SSG called you out on his live stream. Well, he does that on every fucking live stream. Is he still on his fake hiatus that he keeps saying he's gonna go on? Or has he gone on that yet? Or has he done that hiatus? How long was the fake hiatus? Was it 2 days? I don't know, but, I don't know, man. SSG should know by now not to get involved with these fucking various ridiculous, like, just weens that have, like, glommed onto him like bottom feeders. He should know. He should have some sense to know that that's not, you know, the people he should be listening to. But, listen to me. Listen to me, honestly, SSG, because you once said, and I quote, Deadwingdork was right about everything. And I know that. I knew that already. But, like, you put it to words, and I think you should really consider that next time you get mad at me when I'm just trying to be like, hey, don't hang out with the guy don't hang out with the 7 different fucking guys who are all, like, you know, egging you on to say funny things. Don't do that, you know? Just don't. $5 from Bop. Have you seen the Brain Pop hate community? I've been observing them for a bit. They're hilariously mad at a kid's educational show. I don't even know what that is. Brain Pop. Hate? Do I just look that up? DT Wow hates Brain Pop. I've never even heard of Brain Pop, and I'm not finding too much in the way of Brain Pop hate. I mean, you know, not anything that I would watch anyway. I just looked up Brain Pop hate. So, I mean, that's not getting me a whole lot. If you know a channel I should look at, you know, post it in the server or something. I'm down for Brain Pop hate, whatever that is. $5 from Echo Decay. Here's a cursed live stream suggestion. Do a Smash or Pass Lolcow edition. I mean, I could, yeah, I could. Kind of like pros and cons of, you know. If for me, it wouldn't be Smash or Pass. It would be like, do you want to, you know, like pros and cons of being with this person kind of thing. I don't know. We might play around with it, but it's a good idea. Thank you. Ranma Satome, 23 months membership. What's sad is this user may have his own house when many of us don't. Such a sadness. It's true. I mean, it seems like he has his own house. Maybe it's an apartment. I don't know. I mean, it is the UK. I think they all live on top of each other there, basically. There's like... Their country's like 5 feet in total square footage. You know, so I don't know. He's probably in like an apartment, a flat, you know. But he might own it. I don't know. You know, it's... I mean, he doesn't have a real estate crisis there like Canada does. Motherfucker, I'll start ranting again. You don't think I will? I'll start ranting again! $5 from Carboy. If you ever do DeviantArt browsing again, which I'm not sure you still do, check out Supreme Vincent 2022, who makes crappy cartoon meme. Well, that's not really convincing to me, but I mean, I might do that again. I mean, I haven't looked at DeviantArt shit for a while, but that doesn't mean that I won't again. That being said, I don't know if this guy will be one that I specifically look at. You know, I feel like I wouldn't be trying to look for users necessarily on DeviantArt, because a lot of them are very similar in a way that even the YouTube users aren't that similar. Because, like, they have the same art style, and they make the same, like, incomprehensible retard memes that are, like, a stretched JPEG of some character that no one's ever heard of from a 90s TV show. And then below them will be, like, every cast member of The Simpsons. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know what the meme is, but, like, they do, and there's 400 variants of it for some reason. So there's a lot of videos that are like that, basically, and, or not videos, a lot of DeviantArt accounts that are like that. If I do DeviantArt again sometime soon, it's probably going to be, you know, weirdo. I always like the ones where it's like a lady transforming into a snake, and it's like a terrible Photoshop. I like the body morph furry shit on DeviantArt. That's always fun. Those are always fun and completely disturbing. So maybe we'll do that, you know, something like that. Something just fucking weird, not users, though. $5 from Charcoal234. The cough wasn't in the super chat. I know all the Corn Stars names. They're all burned into my brain. Also, fuck Google. I don't know what Google did, but, I mean, I don't know if he really knows all the porn star names, though, because I think he probably just mostly knows Pretty Young. That's, like, the main one. $2 from Account Deleted and Mind Broken. Oi! Wanna catch SSG's live? ... There's a question mark and then a ... No. I'm not gonna... I don't just watch every live thing SSG does. He's done a lot of things over the last few months since we last looked at him. It's kind of not that funny anymore. Because all of these fucking weens just keep, like, pushing and pulling him all over the place, and you'd think that would be funnier than it is. But you'd think that would be funnier than I'm saying it is. Like, it sounds kind of funny, but it's not. None of them are as interesting as, like, Lars and the Boats, you know? So it's not that great. It's not great times for SSG. $5 from Kusota-kun. Hey Claw, happy Spoopy month. Check out Andrew Easton Wright 20 and Filter by Popular. Hope it touches your spirit like it did mine. Have a big-ass cigar. Well, I do like a big-ass cigar. That's great. What's the guy's fucking name? Andrew Easton Wright. 20, I think? Ah. Okay, so Andrew Wright. Popular. What are we getting here? Oh. Okay, he's a wizard, I see. Well, how about that? How about that? He just kind of looks like someone's chiropractor, but I guess he's a wizard. The first video is called Master. It's spelled that, Mastera. From 18 years ago. Holy shit. So, channel's been around a while. Sure, we can look at this. Thank you for the suggestion. Good suggestion, probably. Another time. Another space. $5 from Cosmic Zombie. He talks like Charlie from Always Sunny writes, "Hello, fellow American. This you should vote me. I leave power. Good." Yeah, he does. It's true. $5 from Snakebite Sam. Hey, Claw, I finally got around to finishing the Canada video. Couldn't watch the whole thing in one sitting. So fucking infuriating. I know, it's bad. That guy who made the video is like a total alt-right pipeline guy. I warned you about the alt-right pipeline, bro. I told you. And I know why you were so infuriated. Those people on Reddit were infuriated, too. Or maybe it has to do with the systematic destruction of my country. I don't know. I mean, it might be one of those things. It might be one of those two things. But, Snakebite Sam has become a member. Thank you very much. Mimbles, the Super Shadow, and Shrek Donkey Baby fan, has been a member for 12 months. The user commandments. 1. Thou shalt not bash opinion of users. I mean, you joke, but these are like hard and fast rules in the users' minds. These are very important rules to them. $2 from Dr. Grubius, the Jesse's hide in Le Epic Attic. Oh dear. Oh dear, don't do it. Don't do it. 16 months membership from Arosa. Orange Man? Bad. It's true. It's true. We've discovered that today. $2 from Dr. Grubius. Is this Hunter Biden? It's, well, you know, I'm sure he hunts something. He hunts justice for the Loud House, obviously, so. Arthrobots, member for 4 months. Nintendo had an online forum in the 90s called The Loud House. Also, I saw it coming a mile away when he got mad about SpongeBob Kids Awards. Saw what coming a mile away? The rest of that video? Or the way that segment continued? Because I don't think anybody predicted the fucking video about his brother or whatever, you know? Don't act like you saw that one coming. $7 from Niall. I had a dream. SSG was chasing me through a convenience store while I was trying to subdue him with products like lightsabers and Febreze. Sorry, lighters. Why did my brain turn that into lightsabers? Fucking Pog, I know what that is. Lighters and Febreze. Love you, Claw. Okay, so it's like that scene in Wolfenstein where you throw lamps at your dad. But instead of your dad, it's 600 pounds of raw muscle. I want that juicy SSG meat. $5 from Crusader. I'm about to say it, Claw. I'm not a computer. It's not. It's not. He's not a computer. I'm so fucking sick of people saying he's a computer. The Retro Shepherd, member for 14 months. My brain is not a computer. It's bullshit. It is not. Oh, hi, Claw. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, how about your sex life? Edgelord Leon with the 26 months membership. Ladies and gentlemen, Deadwingdork presents This Is What Happens When You Shake Your Baby. Let the bodies hit the floor starts playing. $5 from the Scullivan. You've been background noise for my Japanese studying for a while now. Thanks, Claw. I forget how do I say you're welcome in Japanese? I don't fucking remember, man. I was doing Japanese lessons like earlier last year. And I was doing okay, you know? I just had to stick with it and I didn't, and that's the problem. And I should get back into it eventually, but I've just got other things going on, you know. I finally started making music again. I have like 5 songs ready to go. I'm waiting for additional guests to supply some things, you know. But it's like, I'm also just like, yeah, why don't I do a synth pop song now? You know, why not? You know, it's nothing like anything else on the fucking project, but sure, why not? Fuck it. You know, fuck it. So I don't really have the time, unfortunately, to sit there learning the gozaimasu language. But you know, because I'm from Canada, all we know is gomenasai. All we know is gomen. 5 pounds from Aaron. Saw you mention Stephen Dawson might be trolling earlier. I was gonna say that he's completely serious and not trolling at all. I just, it's like, I don't know if I believe that he can have the handlebar mustache and not be trolling, you know? I hope he isn't. That's beautiful. That's beautiful that a person like that exists who's not trolling. But, you know, I guess I believe you. I can't believe it. On the same level, I can't believe it. Like, I can, because I've seen a lot of crazy shit. But on the same level, there's no way. There's just no way. I don't know. 10 pounds from Sammy. Personally, I come here to be yelled at. It humbles me. It's true. I'm happy to make you feel small. That's what it's all about. $5 from Donkey Kong High Score. Love your show so much, but can you please compress your mic? Thank you, baby. Well, no, Billy Mitchell, I can't. I don't know how compressing my mic works. That'll have you know. See, the problem is like, this is the best audio settings I've ever had for this fucking channel, which is bad. It's not good. Like, you hear me say I'm working on more music now, and if you hear the way my fucking audio sounds on this, it's like, oh god, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't make music! Because clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What it is like in FL Studio or whatever, I can just fucking listen back to my mix and be like, oh yeah, the vocals need this done to them or whatever. But with Streamlabs, it's like, oh shit, I hope the settings are better now! Time to do a 6-hour stream where the audio's all fucked up! You have no idea how fucking bad the Cine Bear video is going to sound. I mean, maybe you do, because maybe you were there for the Cine Bear stream, but it's like horrific. Like, I can't believe I churn out fucking garbage slop content with my audio sounding like this. It's fucking terrible. There's just like hissing from the fucking fan in the background. It's like I felt bad for everybody who watches me. As opposed to how I usually feel bad for you guys for not being me and not being so based. But, like, I felt bad for all of you guys having to listen to that. And I'm sorry, I did the best I could to save it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's I guess I could do some test recordings or whatever, but it's difficult. It's difficult to do a test recording. It's a lot easier to know how something's going to be when you actually do a stream. And then I'm like, well, I got it sounding good enough. I don't know if I really want to, like... I don't know if I really want to fuck with it, you know, and make it worse. But it's like, I try to do test stuff. I do sometimes, and I'm like, test! And I think that I have, like, a dynamic range of me, like, near my microphone and far away, and whatever. And then it turns out that when I'm actually live, I sound completely different because I'm talking naturally and not doing like an artificial test! Fucking test! Cocksucker! Like, you know. So it's a little difficult to do that properly. You think it sounds easier than it is, but it's like, I do. There is a compressor active. It's just poorly set up and I'm an idiot, you know? Like... I try, though. I do try. 26 months membership from Cobalt64. To be honest, me watching this stream is also just an autistic person having fun. Me doing this stream probably is! I have so many opinions about Sonic! $5 from Flatworm Steve. The switch from human computer to the saluting schizo is insane, lol. This was the fastest rapping to racist pipeline I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know, he is only, like, very slightly black. Like, he's the most... he's the lightest skinned mulatto I've ever fucking seen, frankly. Henry JC. So when he goes off on his, like, N-word tangent... Like, I guess he might have the pass to say the N part of it, but I don't know about the whole rest of it, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like the racist pipeline started with the video, with the first video. $5 from, $2 from Javier de Sala. This guy needs a cameo page ASAP. Yeah, the Dracula guy has a wonderful voice. It's true. I mean, again, I think he's most likely no longer with us. Maybe he just got banned. I don't know. But there's been no videos on that channel in like 5 years. So I don't know. $2 from Jamble Squawk. Aren't Psycho Mantis's controller shenanigans ARG? I mean, technically, maybe. I guess, kind of. That whole thing is kind of a little bit, and so is like Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. But I don't know if you technically call that I don't know if you technically call that ARG. It's kind of like it's doing something fourth wall breaking a little bit. I don't know if you'd call it like an ARG necessarily. The biggest problem with this live clip I'm doing tomorrow, if it comes out tomorrow, let me take a look at Media Encoder here. Okay, it will be probably tomorrow because it says it's only going to be another 11 hours and 12 minutes before this thing gets completed. So that's good. That's huge. That's huge. I mean, it is going down pretty fast. Like, it started at 800 hours. This is like getting in line to, like, queuing up for a video game lobby or something. Like, oh man, I'm 1600th place in line? What the fuck do you mean? And then it's like 2 minutes, you know. But the worst part of this live clip, admittedly, is me interchangeably using the terms analog horror and ARG. Because I understand they're different. But I think I kind of just view all of the analog horrors as basically being ARGs, which is a disservice to the real ARGs. You know? Especially when all of those analog horrors are fucking terrible. It's not true, not all of them are, just the majority of them are. If you remember a couple years ago, we looked at analog horrors back then, and it was a fun time in spite of, you know, it's the classic, people come in because they're not used to me doing a stream, and they hear me screaming at an analog horror, and they're like, bro, you're so mad, bro, why are you so mad, bro, it's just an analog horror, bro, why are you so mad? And like, they don't know that this is how I have fun. They don't understand that me screaming at things that I watch is how I have fun. It's like a toddler with Dora the Explorer, just, there's the map, it's right there! That's me. That's me watching crazy people or whatever. And it's the same thing with that. So like, I'm screaming at this. I'm having a great time hating all of them, except for like 2. There's like a couple in there that are kind of okay. And I try to be fair. You know, I try to be fair to them. Like, there's one where it's called Vita Carnis, and everybody's like, bro, you gotta check out Vita Carnis, it's a good one. And it's like, no, it's not. It also sucks. But it's kind of, you know, they've got some good, like, prop work or whatever. The weird meat tendril plant thing looks pretty cool. I'll give them that. But, like, the format of it is terrible. Get these people working in a prop department for a movie or something. But the whole, like, PowerPoint slideshow that's supposed to be from an 80s television program, and it looks like shit, and it's never believable, and it's just terrible. It's always just terrible. There's like one fucking ARG in that whole God, I fucking did it again! It's easier to say than analog horror, you know. But there's one fucking analog horror in that whole 7-hour fucking video that's coming out tomorrow. Be sure to fucking watch it or you're all banned. There's like one that's legitimately good. It's the one from Kane Pixels, The Oldest View. I'm giving it all away here, like I'm spoiling the whole thing. But there's like one that's legitimately good where I'm like, this is, and it's not even an analog horror, it's like a YouTube horror. Like, it's not pretending to be VHS fucking footage. But it's the closest to something like that that's good that I can even fucking think of. And it's in there and it's good. It's got some real quality to it. That one's pretty cool. Fucking almost everything else in that thing, in that whole 7-hour thing, is just terrible. Fucking Walton Files is slop. Mandela Catalog is garbage. Fucking Gemini Home Entertainment. I can't believe people recommended these to me and they were like, well, this one's a good one. No, they're all bad. You're all stupid. Thanks for watching my stream, by the way. $10 from the Retro Shepherd. What does it say about the situation where Twitch can't punish their anti-capitalist streamer because he's too profitable? No, seriously, I can't wrap my head around what it means. Help. It means he's a fake and a fraud. It means, like, good little socialist boy shows up to every fucking Facebook event. Good little commie boy wants to talk big about fucking capitalist landlords' blood in the streets or whatever. And meanwhile, he is the #1 lapdog of fucking Bezos. Quality communist right there. Perhaps the most... He's either a giant fake and a fraud, or he's one of the most useful of idiots ever to have lived. So I don't know necessarily which is which. But it's funny how he was totally gonna get away with, like, telling people to kill politicians for years. And not just politicians, but, like, anyone who disagrees with him, basically. Right? He's basically been fucking doing that for years now. He was totally gonna get away with it and no one was gonna care. And then he had to have a years-long repeated history of abusing his dog. What I find funny about that, right, is that his audience watched him for years and had every chance to see him throughout the years fucking abusing his dog and throwing it in a cage with a bigger dog so it can get bitten so he can laugh. But they're all such weird freak psychopaths that I guess they watched this for years and had no fucking idea. You know? Like it's completely fucking inexcusable that guy even still has any kind of a career. But it's like people, all of these spineless freak, fake fucking skin suit people that use Twitch, like Pokimane and all the rest of them, just like, no, we support you, Hassan, it's all bullshit. Fucking the most fraudulent of humans. Sickening people. 50 AED from Guts of Rivia. Think of the poor pedophiles. I don't want to accuse anyone with no proof. But God, some of these super smart breadtuber channels aren't doing themselves any favors. No, they aren't. Especially not Ethan is Online or whatever her name is now. Oh boy, Trog with 8 months. Holy shit, 8 months already and still no cooking stream. I'm sorry. I am. Legitimately just I've kind of not been feeling up to doing it for a while. I'm feeling a little better now, so maybe sometime soon. Another part of it is, like, my air conditioner is right next to me in my room, you know? So it's like, if I'm downstairs and I'm fucking cooking, I'm suffering. If it's the summer, even if it's winter, it winds up being kind of a heated nightmare, you know? Because I can't have the windows open. So the place gets really warm really fast. And, yeah, in the summer it's like it's worse, obviously. So it's a combination of back shit and, yeah, just like it's been too fucking hot for it. But I think we're approaching a time where cooking stream could reasonably start happening again. I definitely have to do my, King Cobra celebration of life cooking video. I was gonna, you know, do a whole edited thing where we make some of his stuff. Kind of like the old party cheese salad video. You know, as in not a cooking stream, but just like, yeah, like an edited thing, you know. And I think that's one that I'm probably going to do in the next little while. You know, don't hold me to a date or anything, but probably before the end of the year we will have a send-off to our great gothic bad boy in the sky. Rest in peace, my man. Chopped has become a member. Thank you very much. $20 from Aurelius. Did you see the Magic Mush video about DeviantArt weirdos? There was this one guy who made pictures of 4-year-old cartoon girls sitting on the car floor and other odd stuff. I don't know, it was pretty entertaining. I vaguely remember that. Was it Molly Hale is my friend or whatever his name is? Because I think that's one of the ones that's in the thumbnail, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've looked at that guy before, if so, and he has a thing about, like, cartoon toddlers or whatever, too, so, I mean, if it's not him, it's someone like him, basically. But, yeah, I think I might know who you mean, maybe. And finally, $5 from Arthrobots. I have to wonder what the percentage of Zoomers even know what a CRT or VCR is. The majority of jump scares are like a PC crashing or some reason. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of... I genuinely think that a lot of what gets analog horror to be so popular is... It is popular with a younger audience. Because, like, I don't think they know anything about what TV or video was like in the 80s. Or in the 90s or whatever. So you get these things that are supposed to be like a TV broadcast, and it's like, this is just not at all believable as anything that would ever have been broadcasted. And people say I nitpick about that shit, and I find it annoying because it's like, well, yeah, each individual thing is a nitpick, I guess. Like, oh, this font doesn't look like something that would have been used in a title in the 80s on TV. But, like, it all culminates into this whole of, like, every fucking thing on the screen is usually wrong. Don't get me started on the ones that are just, like, inexplicable like, PowerPoint slideshows with text under a picture. Like, urban spook. Fucking... just terrible. And I always get hung up on the fact that, like, the perspective of analog horrors is usually just fucked. Because it's like, it should be, like, what should it be? Basically, it should be, like, a lost recording of, like, an old thing, right? You know, kind of essentially like a Squidward suicide creepypasta, but, like, a video version, right? Like, oh, this is a lost... you know, this is some old VHS tape that I found in my attic or whatever. Boo! But it's, like, never like that. It always just has, like, just inexplicable editing and just the actual perspective of, like, what we're supposed to be watching. Is this a videotape? Okay, why is it edited like a YouTube video? What is, like, it cuts around from, like, this is real footage of someone driving down a spooky road, and then it'll just cut to, like, a fucking... you know, interview, like a police interview with two teen boys or something, you know? And it's like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, the perspective of what you're actually looking at, it doesn't follow any order that makes sense, you know? And I always get tripped up by that. Like, what exactly are we supposed to be in universe watching here? And it usually doesn't make a lot of fucking sense. And usually also, they never go to the effort of making anything actually through, like, VHS equipment, right? It can't be impossible. It can't be impossible to get an old VHS camera and, like, a VCR and record, right? But they don't do that. They get, like, a fucking Adobe stock video effect, and it looks like shit every time. Every single time, it looks like shit. Fucking, I don't know, like, I like, the thing that makes me so passionate about hating analog horror is that I really like the idea of analog horror. I think that's something that could be done really effectively. And arguably it has at times. I just don't think literally any of the popular ones that anyone ever recommends are good. Not anything from Local 58 to fucking Winter of 83, goddammit. And it has no set schedule! God, Linkara's was bad. We only watched a little of it, but it was bad. And then, you know, the worst part, too, about the analog horror people, one last thing about these fucking people, these scum, these subhumans, is that I will fucking watch, like, the first video in a series, and then I'll be like, alright, well, that was interesting, moving on, and someone in the chat will be like, bro, why didn't you watch all of the videos? Like, and there's 78 videos in the fucking series. Or I'll jump halfway through and they're like, well, why didn't you stay with the first video? It's like it never fucking ends. It's like the fucking Cyrax people. It's always, no, you watched the wrong video. You gotta watch the right video where it's scary. All of the other videos aren't scary except the one that you should have watched and you didn't watch it. And then if I do watch it, then I still don't find it scary, then I'm just a nitpicking hater. So, it's like, really not a great genre, I gotta say. So that was the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope you had fun. I got to raise my blood pressure a little bit. Stick around tomorrow for the spooky live clip of analog horror, and while I lose my insanity. Oh fuck. $5 from Sonic Lol Productions. Curtis Connor made a whole video where he comes off insecure about being compared to iDubbbz all over a meme. Well, that is very funny, and I am familiar with that. I saw someone post the thumbnail, and I think I'm gonna have to probably watch that on stream as much as I will probably want to die every second that I'm watching a Curtis Connor video. Someone in that fucking Reddit thread was like, I don't watch people like Deadwingdork. The only commentary channel I like is Curtis Connor. It's like brainlit in non-thinking human beings. Just like, and I don't want them in my audience is the thing too. I'm like so happy that people on that fucking subreddit are like mad at me now. Never come back, please. I don't want an overlap of fucking 0.1% with Curtis Connor, for fuck's sakes. Get out. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that video. It's probably gonna be fun. So thank you for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. Take it easy, people. Video tomorrow. Fucking 7 hours of bullshit. If you've missed it, I think it's a good one. Be sure to check it out. There's gonna be more spooky things coming up soon. I got a bunch of shit saved up. Some stuff from previous Halloween-related streams. Some stuff that's just spooky shit that we found off-season, you know? So stick around for that. It's gonna be great. Take it easy, people. Penis.